Hopefully you had a good week. We're back again just to annoy you because, hey, it's what I do. If you want to know who we are, we're the Lions of Maroon. A group of individuals who got together at our local gaming shop called Lionheart Games. And since we've gotten together, we've become fast friends over the last 3 years. 3 years. Wow, most relationships only last 6 months. And if you want to know what they have down at Lionheart Games, we're going to wait until the next segment because that's the reason why. We even stopped and waited for, and said we were going to do it next segment. But of course, somebody was waiting for their queue line outside. You saw the door open, I'm sure. Other than that, we're going to skip a recap until everybody's on board too, because a lot of stuff happened. Although we can do a recap with the one individual that's here, and I can help out as much as I can, which probably won't be very much. But other than that, we're going to bring up you.
Hi.
So you, can you give us a recap on what you remember happened last week?
Well, we didn't get a level.
No levels.
Let's see. As I recall, Yaga, Jay, and Malene went into town. Malene wanted to introduce her child to Yaga, as I recall.
Actually, to reveal that she had a child.
To Yaga.
Yep.
Jay already knew, as I recall.
Jay knew, and so did Nova. All four of them were in.
Okay. Okay. Nova was in town too?
Yep.
Okay. Well, they did that. They had a visitor while they were there. They kind of hid, as I recall. Or so they thought. And then crew at the camp, myself, Ota, Braylon, and then the army. Kind of got our day started. We went to a door that was kind of a secret door for civilians to get water if they were kind of locked in. See, we waited. They came to the door eventually, not knowing we were there yet. But myself and I think was it Braylon that kind of stepped out from the tree line to announce ourselves. So we went in.
Now, when you guys were on the verge of going in, you guys weren't sure who was actually coming out the door. You guys were prepared to attack.
Yep.
Until you saw that it was the four ladies of the party and a dwarven caregiver to the child. As far as you know, you don't know who the child is yet.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, the three on this side of the table wouldn't. Well, Braylon might. No, he wouldn't.
He knows that from what Jay said, that they were going into town to for some sort of child. He wasn't sure what it was all about.
Okay. So that happened. Got back into town to kind of do our part. We came across some kind of children. They were not normal children.
No, they were not.
Grandpa kind of had his way with them, so to speak. Possessed them to do things or corrupted their minds. And on occasion, some of them would go to the sky in a fire of lightning. Out of game, presuming that is the corruption accumulating for the corruptor.
Actually, for out of game, that is actually them being transported to where this corruptor demon is.
To feed on them.
To basically use them as whatever.
Yes. Yeah. Right. So that happened. Some of them confronted us with some leads of force. Jay kind of got one all entangled but kind of saw through the ruse, so they didn't completely untie it. And then we kind of continued on while they took care of the child. We got a little further into town. There was a little bit of confusion as to why we went back to the wall and then went back into town and all that stuff. So
Yep.
there's that.
There was a directional confusion on
Yep.
what was going on.
Yep. We failed our survival roll, I guess. And then we came across some arrow demons.
Yep.
And we kind of got into a skirmish with them. We got one taken care of. And in the process of going after one up on a building, Yaga was going towards another one. And then one of them had I'm guessing it was a bead of force on the tip of his arrow.
Yes.
And he shot it at the group and collapsed the cavern ceiling, which they fell down. The Kythen were there, and they rebuilt the ceiling of the cavern. I think I barely saw a little bit of it closing up, but
Yep, you saw
didn't know
basically
enough. Yeah. So that's kind of where we were. They kind of had their little thing down there. That's kind of where we left. We were about to, Nova and I were about to do something. I think that's kind of where we're at now.
Yep, and that's where we're going to pick up. And as you see, Nova is not with us at the moment. They are off taking care of some personal business, so I get to play Nova tonight. Should have been here, Izzy.
Yeah, the character will never be the same again.
No, never. Never. It'll be broken. So with that, roll me a perception for yourself.
That's a pretty good one. Perception will be a 26.
As you're looking, you and Nova are looking around, you do notice that there are skirmishes breaking out in other sections of the town,
Yep.
as well as more of the civilian populace seems to be coming out of their houses. Again, some of them are brandishing makeshift weapons or whatever they can get their hands on. Others seem to be dancing and carrying on like there's some sort of party going on, which
Yep.
is really weird. Some of them are starting fights with one another.
Okay. So, how much of the battle can we see at this point?
At this point, as you look to
Can we
the...
see people falling on both sides, or are they too far away to really make out?
Right now they're too far away to make out, but most of the fighting is happening on the east.
Yes.
The other chaoses that you're seeing with the civilian populace seems to be coming from the west side, where you came from.
Okay. Being it's just Nova and I, and then I don't even think that zombie that they raised, I don't know if that's even a thing anymore.
Nope.
So I would definitely recommend we kind of stealth our way, because there's no way we're going to cut through the populace of the city. So I'd probably kind of pull up the grandmother's dagger to get directions as to how to reconnect with our group, our other party members that we came in with. Anyways.
As you are concentrating on that, roll me a percentile on this one.
Percentile?
Yes, sir.
55.
As it's spinning around, it sort of bounces between where it's going to the east, but it's also sort of pulling your hand downward.
Yeah.
Nova looks at you. Is there something wrong with that?
Well, I have a feeling they're under us somehow, but I think we need to go that way to get there.
All right. And hopefully we find some people to give us assistance.
That'd be nice, but it might be a while.
Well, Perhaps we should try to be as stealthy as possible at this point.
Sure, I can help with that.
Ah, wonderful.
Stealth would be a 23.
All right. The two of you start making your way down the street. As you are heading down, you come across one of these houses that still has its doors closed, and you do see that there's somebody peering out the window.
Have they spotted us?
No.
Okay. Are they focused on a certain area?
It seems like they're looking, closing the curtain. Somebody else will come and look. It's not like they're...
Okay. So I would presume they're not ones that we need to be concerned about just because they're not in the streets right now.
Okay.
Because if they were part of the rabble, they'd already be out here and doing something
Mm-hmm.
instead of hiding.
Right.
I don't know anyone in this town. I presume Nova doesn't really know anyone in town either.
No.
It's reassuring that the entire city is not corrupted, but I think it's just a matter of time, so I think it'd be best just to steer clear of them
Okay.
and continue stealthing
All right.
as the dagger leads us.
All right. As the dagger leads you, it's still doing the pull,
Sure.
but you're starting to see the battle a little bit clearer.
Yeah.
It looks like... Actually, roll me a perception, please.
24.
24. As you're looking, you do notice that there are members of the Fallen up in front of you that are fighting with members of the Purifying Hand, and occasionally you do see an arrow demon pop in and out.
Sure.
As you approach, you also notice Ham.
Well, considering Laura was in grandfather's possession last we saw her, what kind of condition is he in?
He looks like he was taking a beating at one point in time.
But he's still up and fighting.
He's still up and fighting.
Okay. How far are we from him?
I would say you're maybe a football field away from him, which is a lot of distance at this.
Yeah. We definitely need help, so I think we would probably try to stealth our way as much as reasonably possible, and then eventually we're gonna have to just start in at it.
All right.
If we can come in at a good spot, we might be able to kind of break up the communication just because of the confusion of us being behind the line.
Okay. As you approach, you do hear, "Everyone, rally here! Rally here!" And you do see the corporal up on like some sort of wagon drawing
Okay.
members of your group
Okay.
towards him.
Do we have a safe path?
It looks like the path ahead of you is a little bit blocked by Purifying Hand at this point.
Okay. Investigation. Still a 16. Is there a good spot that we could kind of get through their line?
It seems like once he started calling to rally there, it seems like everybody that's on your side is pushing in that direction. There isn't an opening clear enough at this point, but you're getting there.
Alright.
Nova taps you just for a brief second. "I think our best bet is straight on. It seems to be the weakest point at this point. And it seems like our friends are making some sort of makeshift barricade and we need to be on the other side.
Yeah. Looking at the daggers, that looked to be the right side of the line we want to be on.
Yep.
Okay. My initial going large would have worn off, so I'll use another point to go large again.
Okay.
And then just plow through the line.
All right.
Take as much of the brunt as I can, just because I'd be the best person for it right now.
All right. As you reach the line, you hit your height, and you start charging in. Nova is right behind you.
Sure.
But I'm going to have you roll a percent.
Percentile?
Yes.
77.
Damn, you're rolling good tonight.
That's because Justin's not down here.
You managed it. Sorry, Justin, he's got a point. You put your head down and you barrel through these people, and you manage to, without even looking, you manage to hit the cart that the corporal's on, and you send him back a little bit. Dude,
Yeah. Oh,
where have you been? Get on the other side, quick!
I grab Yaga or Nova, kind of give her a heave ho over the line.
Okay.
And being I'm still large, I could just probably just step over.
Yeah, you pretty much can bound right over the top of it, not a problem. And as you're looking, you're seeing that this fight is intensifying. There's some spells being cast. There's also a lot of swordplay. As you bound over, however, you do take an arrow.
Sure.
And I believe a 23 will hit.
Runic shield, have to reroll.
22.
It still hits.
All right. You're taking one arrow to the back. Oh, that's not bad. For 6.
Okay.
And just as soon as you take that arrow and you sort of fall forward from it, you also see the corporal go, oh, I didn't think so. And he goes this, and you see fire shoot from his hand, and you hear something scream in the distance.
Now, as the dead are falling, are they just dropping where they lay, or is they going up with the lightning?
As far as
Well, feeding the corruptor.
what's happening is when they get hit, anything that they have on them goes with them.
I guess my question is more to the effect, are the dead feeding the corruptor, or is he taking just the living?
It seems like he's only taking the living.
Okay. All right. Who is immediate? Obviously, Corporal is. I suppose Ham isn't too far off.
Yeah, I'm here as well.
What about the other leaders that are part of the army?
Roll perception.
Perception?
Yep.
22.
You see Michael is not too far away, maybe about 50 feet away from you. You see Abajan, Albreth. They seem to be holding their own in an area.
Okay.
You do not see the twins, which are Nova's
Yep.
dwarven sisters.
Yep.
You do not see the mother.
Okay. Mother being Vera's mom?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
And you do see Rex in wolf form as a pup.
Okay.
And he's staking close to Ham.
Okay. I'd try to get to pull them in as much as I could, if it's permitted at this point.
That would mean that you need to roll me a percent.
Percentile?
Yes, sir. This way I can see who's going to be able to hear you when you call.
75.
Seems like all of them are making their way to you, fighting in a retreat style.
Okay. How are we doing so far?
Well, we could be doing better. Oh, Duck! And he grabs you just as another arrow whizzes by you.
Okay. We saw grandfather.
Wonderful. You're not the only ones.
Yeah. He had Laura in his hands, limp.
As far as we know, she's still alive. I know how much you care for her,
Yep.
but it was inevitable that somebody would get captured. Unfortunately, the youngest among us seemed to be his target. We are doing our best to protect Rex as long as we can. But his men surprised us in one of the alleyways on our way this way.
Yeah, we had a surprise or two ourselves. Part of the street collapsed. Nova and I are the only two left of the party.
What happened to the rest of them?
I didn't see it, but I think the city collapsed. The street collapsed after a bead of force was thrown. But I don't know how far they fell, but it looks like it filled back in already. So I'm trying to make my way down there using Red Mother's dagger. Unless one of you knows some way down there that might be faster.
Michael, it's you. I might have a way. But unfortunately, that way is currently blocked for me because Everin seems to be busy doing something else. He's keeping something at bay.
Where is he?
He's on the other side with the with what's left of the spiders.
All right. Well, before when we were fighting on the street out of game.
Yep.
I don't remember who got grabbed by one of the Kythen.
That was Braylon.
Okay. Did he take the hand off, or did he just pierce it to get it to let go?
He took the hand off.
Okay, but this city fell, so he probably won't have the hand in. I'm not backtracking anyways.
You probably could mention it.
I would.
Okay.
Just because it seems significant, especially considering the street collapsed right there.
And Corporal looks at you. So you're saying that the Kythen are active? That explains a lot. You know, it's not the first part of the street that has collapsed. We've seen others fall as well.
Okay. Looking at the dagger, is it giving me any different direction now?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going this way.
Corporal grabs you. No, hold on. Let's make a plan before you run off. We've already lost enough.
Well, we need to go that way to get down there.
Fine. We'll go that way, but you are going to wait until we have a plan. I don't even need to hear it from you, do I?
What are we going to do now then?
Looks like we're going to have to either split up, or all of us are going to have to decide which is more important. I know what you're going to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to hear the same thing from the family.
Well, actually, if we disappear, there's no one to lead this rabble here.
True, but I'm sure they really want to find everyone again.
True.
How much of the army is left?
We've managed to make it about 50% of us into the city. There's still some on the outside.
Okay.
And there is one other hope that we have for reinforcement. You were on the ship.
Okay.
Did you hear any word from them that they were going to get help? Roll your intelligence.
It's been a while.
Yep.
Not so good. Straight intelligence.
History.
History.
Yep.
Doesn't change it. 13.
That is enough.
Okay.
You did hear that Noctis was going to go and get reinforcements. You barely remember it because you were barely paying attention.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I was probably too busy looking over the railing to map out the area.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, I mentioned what I could.
Well, hopefully he makes it through.
Yeah.
As far as that goes, Nova, you're with them.
The siblings?
Some of the siblings, yes.
Okay.
You,
Yeah.
me, Ham, and Albert will go with you.
Okay, let's go.
Slow down. Ham, are you ready? Uh-huh. What about Rex? That was most inflection that you heard come from his voice so far. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Abidjan goes, I will take care of the boy and find a safe place for him. Alright. Well, I guess we're off. Before you start heading down,
Okay.
as you are passing through things, you realize how bad this battle has actually been for the army coming in. As you see bodies laying almost in different areas, some of them wounded. You do see clerics trying to heal who they can. As you are getting by, you do see one of the clerics lean down and put their hands onto one of your fellow fallen. And just as she does, you see the lightning take her.
The cleric? Or the...
A cleric and the member of the fallen that she's trying to heal.
Great.
You see,
Yeah.
we have more than just death to worry about.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get going.
And you keep moving on.
Sure.
You take a wide turn to the right as the dagger takes you in that direction.
Okay.
As the dagger gets there, it starts bouncing again, like it doesn't know which direction it's going.
Okay.
And
Is it kind of going in several specific points, or is it just kind of swinging?
it seems to be swinging between another hard right and going straight at this point.
Okay. Between the 2 points, what do I see in one direction versus the other?
In the one direction, you do see fighting going on,
Okay.
and that seems to be the veering off to the right. The other direction, however, seems to be a clear alleyway. There are some bodies laying there, and there are some civilian populace as well, dancing in the streets.
Okay. It's a limited group, so I would probably be inclined to stealth our way as far as possible again.
So, in which direction?
Down the alley, just because, like I said, we don't have the time to get into a fight.
All right. So the three that are with you.
Yep. I got a 21,
Nice.
and I would help whatever's needed, of course.
Ham,
Most likely.
you rolled a 1.
Oh. Okay.
Good thing he's not in heavy armor.
Yeah, that does help. So with my helping, was that with advantage?
With the helping, he makes it.
Okay. Woo.
The four of you start heading down, and the least resistance, which is through the civilian populace.
Okay.
As you get around a corner, you come to a dead end on the left. Straight ahead, you got a clear path, it looks like. And again, to the right, you can see the fighting going on, and you you can actually start seeing some of the tree ants have made their way into the city finally and are slashing through some of the larger kython that are now streaming onto the roads.
Oh. Can we see where they're coming out of?
No.
What is the dagger doing?
The dagger still is bouncing. It's now taking you either to where the kython and the tree ants are fighting, or continuing down the path that you're currently on.
Well, if the kython are coming out, there's a way in, but it's not going to be fun. Take the quiet route for now.
All right.
Continue to stealth.
Hey. Get over here. Stop moving the cameras.
Was it?
Yeah, he was batting at the curtain.
Oh, God. At least he wasn't pulling on a cord.
Right. So as you continue down that path, roll me 1 perception.
Perception?
Yep.
Alright. Perception of 21.
21. You do see some of the purifying hand, and they seem to have prisoners.
How many purifying hands?
Looks like perhaps 3.
Who are they pulling?
They're not pulling. They are currently, they got people tied up, it looks like, with their hands.
Yeah.
You really can't tell who they are. You just can see that they're there. And they seem to be hustling them into a building as well.
Into a building?
Yep.
Okay. And the dagger
The dagger is pointing into the building.
that they're going into.
Yep.
Well, it looks like we have an obvious choice now.
Well, we're following you. You're the one with the magic dagger.
True. So, stealthing up as close as we can, and then jumping them.
Alright. Roll me a hit.
Hit or stealth? Or surprise attack? Is that
You're
what
still in stealth. You're
Okay.
in the surprise attack.
Okay. I presume it's only going to be one swing.
Yep.
End up being a 28.
That'll hit.
Points.
Okay. As you manage to stab into this one, you come running up.
I got axes, so I'm
Yep.
swinging.
You come running up, hit him right in the side, and you hear bone breaking.
Sure.
You also watch as the corporal lunges at another one and drives his dagger straight into the back of the neck,
Okay.
driving the dagger out through the front.
Okay.
Not Abijan, but Alberth.
Oh, yeah.
You see him start to cast some arcane, and you watch as Ham, with a club, come down, drive the guy like a nail, as Almus hits him with magic missiles.
Okay.
The 3 are down.
Down or dead?
Down and dead.
Okay. How are these people tied up? With rope?
With rope
Okay.
and stuff, and this is still on the outside of the building, by the way.
Yep. Those that are here, I'd probably kind of cut them loose as we
Yep.
approach the door.
And you
I'm
hear
sure they can take care of the rest
You
behind.
hear the corporal go, "Get a weapon and get back into the fight. This is not over." And the 4 of you rush into the building. As you rush into the building, roll me your perception.
Perception. 19.
19. You do see cages in here. as they have put people into cages. Some of them, surprisingly enough, have the emblem of the purifying hand as well.
Okay. Interesting. Is it just people in cages, or are there guards here?
As far as you can see, there are no guards.
Okay. I approached one of the purifying hands in the cage.
Okay.
Why are you in there?
This isn't what I signed up for. They told us we were going to change the world, not turn it into this chaos. They asked me to kill a child.
Yeah. Yeah, we've noticed. If we let you out, are you willing to take our side of things?
If you let me out, I promise you one of two things. I'm not going to be here when this town disappears, or I'm going to not be here when the town disappears.
Okay. Well, as long as you're not a problem for us, do what I can to get the gate open. I don't know if we want a strength check or if we can find the key.
Roll investigation.
Investigation. Should be pretty good. 24.
24. You managed to find the set of keys.
Okay. Unlocked.
Roll me a percentile. Yep.
That wasn't so good. 71 though.
Oh, well. I only rolled a 70.
Well, percentiles are working so far.
So far they are. As you start unlocking the cages, you do realize that you've let loose about 50 of your own people,
Sure.
but another 35 of the purifying hand come out and just go and throw it down.
Is it like a tabard or is it like
They basically ripped off the emblem.
Okay.
It's just, this is not what they wanted.
Okay.
The other ones out the door and they are fucking running.
Sure.
And as you look up, you see one cage by chain hanging up onto the ceiling with a small figure in it.
I presume it's one I recognize.
Yes.
How far up?
I would say you would be able to lower the chain that's holding it.
Okay, so it's like a bird cage.
Yep.
Okay, so the chain's coming over to like a tie off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, untie, let her down.
All right, and you start lowering it down. As you lower it down, you realize this chain was actually hooked up to like 3. So it was sort of, they were bird chained up, and the one chain was holding all 3. So
Okay.
they are linked like this, basically, to one eye ring,
Okay,
and that one chain was holding the 3 of them up.
okay, so it's coming down.
Yep, they're coming
Okay.
down.
Okay. Continuing to look as everything's going on, just in case some reinforcements come through. I presume Corporal and Ham are kind of
Preoccupied with letting people go. And,
letting people go and trying to fortify the building so we don't get
Yep.
blindsided. So she gets down.
The figure does get down.
The figure.
Yep, that's all I'm saying for right now.
Okay. So it's down. Medicine check. Should be alright. That would be 22.
You realize that this individual has been wounded, but but when you look at it, it's not the one that you were looking for.
Okay.
The reason you recognized it is because it's Kaylee, the other sister of...
Oh, the dwarf twin sister.
One of them.
Okay. Is she coherent or is she unconscious?
She seems to be coherent.
Okay. Where's your sister? Your twin.
All right. Which one are you the twin. She should be in one of the other cages over there. What about Lara?
Last we saw her, grandfather had her limp in his arms. He threw Talus's axe to Nova. So, not a good situation. I believe we have good direction using the dagger I got from Red Mother. Right now, just Ham, Corporal, your brother. If we can find your sister, that'd be 2 more. That'd be great if you're willing to come down.
Of course I am.
Okay, let's try to find your sister then.
I'm right here, you idiot. Unlock the cage.
I handed the keys off, so it's they're
Yeah.
okay. So I don't know. Considering what I have for a strength score, I could probably just break it open, but we'll just deal with that as it comes. So we get her out. Dagger.
And as you get her out, all right, find a place to hide. Do it quick.
Okay. Stealth.
Yep. Now I got to roll 5 of them. What am I doing to myself tonight? Damn it!
Yeah, I got a 28.
God damn.
I got advantage on stealth as a kinder.
No, the rest of the group did really well too. So.
And I would have helped Ham again if needed.
Nope, he actually was the only one who got a nat. So all of you go into stealth. As you go into stealth, 5 more guard come walking in, and they have a small child that now looks familiar to you, with neck chains and her hands tied behind her back.
They're coming into the building, or
They're
they're coming
into the building.
All right. When they're in, we'd probably end up jumping them as they get to a spot.
All right. They get into the building. Roll me a percent roll. This is going to tell me whether you guys are into combat or you guys manage to skewer them. What'd you get?
Even 70.
Fucking A. Stop it. As they come in.
I keep telling you, I test my dice, so I make sure I get the hot ones.
All right. As you come in, roll the hit.
2 hit. That is a 29.
29.
Yep, 23.
Nice. So as you come up, you take your axe and you drive it right into the shoulder of one of them, splitting him from here to here. Not enough to go all the way through, but enough to split them in half. The rest of the party dispatches of them really quick. And the last one, you just hear a, my turn. And you watch as the chain wraps around his neck, and she pulls back, and you can just hear the bones breaking in his hips and his spine, and she pulls it taut, and with the chain she pops his head off.
Okay, you're good. Does she have a lock on her?
She does have a lock where the chains are connected.
Okay, rummaging through the bodies to find the keys.
Investigation.
Investigation. And still a 16.
That's enough. You do find it.
Unlock her.
As you get up with the key, She's got a hold of the lock and twists it, and you can hear.
That works too.
She's a little bit raged.
Sure. I'm afraid Nova's got your axe right now. Unless you got another one.
I got these chains they used on me. That's fine for now, but I will get my axe back.
Okay. What did they have on them for weapons?
They had swords, daggers, some bows and arrows.
Yeah, nothing should be interested in.
Yeah.
The
rest of the crew is grabbing what they can.
Sure. Kind of figured as much.
Actually, roll me one investigation on the one that you killed.
Investigation 22.
22. You managed to find a pouch of gold.
Okay.
For 50 gold. You also managed to find 3 potions of healing.
Yeah, particular grade of healing.
You can't tell at this point.
Okay. You mean the bottle's not labeled?
Nah, not this time.
I tell you.
Cheap magicians these days. And as you're in there, one perception.
Pencil. Let's go. What'd you say?
Perception.
Perception?
Yep.
Still 15.
It's enough. You do hear people. It seems like there's a large crowd outside this building.
Can we see who it is?
As you look outside, you see a lot of the civilian populace out here. Seem to be
The
converging.
Good ones? Or the bad
That
ones?
you can't tell.
Okay. Well, if they're the bad ones, they're going to be probably brandishing a weapon or a makeshift weapon of some sort.
You do see a lot of makeshift weapons.
And they're coming towards the building.
Yes.
How many?
It looks to be about 50, 55.
Okay.
And that's just from the direction that you can see.
Correct. Are you guys ready to move or?
Do we have a choice?
Probably not.
No.
No, you're not ready?
Don't have a choice.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
And as you go, you get outside the building. As you get outside the building, you realize you are surrounded.
Okay. That's not good.
No.
Okay. Back in the building.
You manage to make it back into the building, close the doors, and you now hear them banging.
Sure. Yeah. Barricading the doors and windows as best we can, of course. Does this have an upper level?
It does.
Okay, now is this like a jail or is this just some...
It looks like some sort of warehouse that they've made into a makeshift prison cells.
Sure. Right. And the dagger's doing what?
Right now you're not asking them anything.
I am.
You're still asking them where they're at?
Yeah.
Still spinning.
Actually spinning?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna get ugly.
Alright. I say we take the upper floor.
Yeah.
Whoever's got ranged weapons, prepare them. We'll take out as many of them as we possibly can before they get up to us.
Sure. Has anyone been up on the roof yet to see if we can go from rooftop to rooftop?
It sounds like a you problem. You.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're small enough to get up there. We'll protect you from the back. Laura, go with him. Ah! You hear Ham just go, do it. Again, an inflection that you've never heard come from him before. But she seems to understand it and follows you up.
Okay. So, spoil investigation.
And if he wants to get up, yep.
Only 13, so probably not.
It does not look like it. And you now see that some of them are starting to light torches.
And as a warehouse of wood, I'm guessing?
Yes.
What do we have for water in here?
There seems to be a few barrels.
Okay.
And
I mean,
that's water, that's oil. I know.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna be enough. How many of the city people that were in the cages are still in here?
It seems like most of them managed to make it out.
Okay, so the only ones in here
Are the ones that have said are members of your force.
Sure.
And members that have jumped side, but everybody else.
Okay, okay. Wasn't sure if there's still some city folk in here.
No.
Okay, looks like they're getting ready to light the place up, with torches and whatnot.
And as you get a better look, you realize that it seems like everybody is converging right here in the civilian populace. They are moving here. You are outnumbered about 5 to 1.
Yeah, this is gonna get ugly. Has anyone checked for a basement?
Basement, fire, things fall in.
Yeah, but there might be a sewer entrance. Cause it's
I will do what I can, but I'm not saying there is or there isn't at this
I
point.
can go look.
I'm down here, you're up there, keep an eye on what's going on.
Okay.
Jeez. He looks around. Oh, you want the good news or the bad news?
Well, bad news first.
Bad news is there's a fire.
Yeah.
Good news is we had water to put it out so it's not burning at the moment. As far as the basement, yeah, we're shit out of luck.
Okay.
And with that, roll me one more perception.
Perception.
Yep.
17.
17. As you're saying, oh, that's not good, you see a streak of actual lightning, it seems, come from the sky and strike at one of the walls. You also see that there are now magic being cast from someplace above you.
As in not us.
They're not targeting you.
Not target. Oh. Okay. I look out the window.
Oh, you're on the roof.
I'm on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Okay. Okay. What direction it came from is.
You look up and back to your left. Roll me perception again.
Again, 17.
As you look up, you see the familiar silhouette of the Raven's Claw.
Oh, that's good.
You also see that there are 2 other ships, airships, with them.
With them, not against them.
Yes.
Okay. That's a good sign.
And as you are on the roof, you see that platform that you know so well because you've ridden it a couple of times. Sure. Drop.
Yep.
And you see one individual, blonde hair, bluish robes, step out and go, you must be you. Hold on a second. And he holds out his hands, and as he holds out his hands, you see this radiant aura come from his hands, and it flashes over the crowd below. They all drop their weapons and are looking up. Not with me. But I think we're semi-safe for a minute. Noctis, you and the professor, get the rest of the troops down here as quickly as possible.
Yes, please.
And you hear Noctis go, of course, Lord Abdi. And that is where we're going to leave off with Yud. And we'll see how this plays out later on for the rest of them. As far as things go, we're going to take a quick little break. We're going to bring down our next next people, to see what happens to them. And hopefully, again, you'll like what we're doing. We are really striving to entertain you. And yes, thank you for our new subscribers this week. We'll also be coming out with a new segment, which might be a preview, or at least the opener will be, because we do have the AFK Lounge right behind me, and we plan on doing some stuff in there for you guys, either regular board games, post-show interviews, just to recap and see how everybody is thinking about things. So we are definitely trying to do more to keep you guys entertained and locked in. And again, if you do like what we're doing, please share. Share it. It will help us greatly. Hit that like button. Hit that notification button. And if you don't like what we're doing, hit that share button. Hit that like button. Hit that notification button. Join us on our socials. Tell us what we're doing wrong. Tell us that we're a bunch of idiots. Do whatever you need to do, but come and join us for some fun. Other than that, we'll be back in just a few moments. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. We're already starting shenanigans with our next two players because, well, that's the way things roll. Again, if you like what we're doing, and I know I said it just a second ago, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you wonder where we all met, where this twisted group got together,
Tinder.
Right when Cinnamon
Hey, Cinnamon! His name is
Sherbert.
Sherbert!
Like, where are you going?
Cinnamon!
Sorry, like I said, shenanigans. Here we go. We met down at Lionheart Games, where we all became fast friends over a tabletop role-playing game. And if you're wondering what they have down at Lionheart Games, they do have Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, Warhammer 40K, D&D, Pathfinder, minis, paint, a limited food menu. And if you like original music, please go and check out our friends called If Nothing Else. They
If
are
nothing
a
else.
band that makes some very amazing music. Please check them out as well. And of course, if you wonder what else they might possibly have down at that game store.
Wait, don't come to me out of yawning.
Yeah, I got it.
Shit.
And Angie,
They've got regular Morgan!
Say it like you need it.
and no, she hasn't been drinking as far as I know.
I haven't had any alcohol.
Me and my dog.
Is here. So as you see, we do have two of our players up,
Hi.
as we are going to get into what happened to Yaga.
Where's my die?
So we are going to go directly into it, as
Into it.
into it,
Like.
as we are going to go into a.
You know what I was gonna say.
As you are being led away from your party
Yes.
by one of the large Kaifan.
Oh yeah.
What?
I thought it was just me walking.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Shut up.
God damn it, Jay.
Mama, it's just a phase.
Yeah, stop playing.
Say that to me again in 3 years.
So as you're being led away, you're winding down. It's obviously been carved out by some sort of acid that you can see. Roll me a perception.
Ass.
Where are you? Perception is 21.
21. As you're being led there, you do see the remains of an owling laying on the ground. Looks like it was
Professor.
crushed.
Okay.
No, remember there was an owling in your original group, Jay.
No, she died in the catacombs.
Yeah. And you're in the catacombs.
Oh.
I look at that and go, charming.
Oh. That was somebody who thought that they could get in here without me noticing. As you walk further in, you come to a ledge. The Kython stops, steps aside, and lets you through.
Okay. I continue on.
You continue on. Roll me a perception again.
11.
Because of the size of the corpse that you're now looking at,
Oh, jeez.
No. I know who it is.
there is a remains of a centaur. It's bloated from rigor mortis.
Gross.
Looks like this individual's neck was snapped.
Hmm.
So you're gonna just show me different people who several people's dead corpses? Is this a tour of that, or what are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to lead you to where I am.
Hmm.
Yeah. And you hear the voice coming up from across this cavern where you look down and you can see that there's acid. A very large pool of acid. You also see that there's the remains of an eldritch elf. Looks like there was a rather large
Deal.
axe blow given to it.
Out of game.
Bitch.
Out of game. Well done.
Bitch.
Rock.
Bitch.
You keep on complaining, you're not on camera yet.
I don't care.
Alright.
Bitch, I'm just as fabulous off of camera as I. Sorry.
Wow.
So,
I'm just gonna stop talking.
Did you sleep at all?
No.
You should have taken a nap. You'd have been a little bit slow on the up climb.
Am I supposed to go across this pool of acid, or?
Oh no. You're supposed to stay right where you are. I never said I was going to meet you one-on-one without some sort of protection.
What are you protecting?
From you. Yana. From you, Yana.
That's not my name.
Ella.
Don't continue that, please.
Very well. I already told the one I inhabit I wouldn't.
Seriously though, I'm just saying you don't need protection from me. I mean, I'm pretty sure with your powers now, you could dismantle me with one flick of your finger.
Probably could. But unfortunately, I want you to become what I am. Free. Yourselves, please.
Shit.
Not you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 88. Oh!
With that, you see sort of a flash. And her eyes seem to change.
Who is it so loud?
Oh God. The babe.
No.
As you come to, you do realize that there's no way for you to get the Yaga. But you can communicate with her from across the chasm.
Okay, how long has it been since we've seen each other?
Actually, just talked to each other. I think.
Well, but I had. Okay, how long has it been since I've seen Yaga?
Since you've seen Yaga,
Holy.
Fuck you doing? Sorry.
since you've seen Yaga, about a month and a half.
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit balls.
Yeah.
How long has the total adventure out of game? How long has the total adventure been?
You guys have been traveling for about 5 months.
It's only been 5 months.
Yep.
I thought it was like 6 before I left.
Oh, yep, you're right. You're
So
right.
it's been like
Sorry,
7,
one-
8.
About 7, 8.
Yeah,
damn.
it's been almost a full
This
year.
thing hasn't been a year yet. Jesus fucking Christ! This year's gone up too quick.
Well, we've had a lot of breaks.
no, I meant like the world. It's just like
The world.
the world's only like, damn, really? It's only been 8 months. This is a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, well, things go.
Okay, so I think when Lyra wakes up, she sees Yaga and she's just gonna start crying. Not like a lot, but just like a few tears rolling down.
Alright.
Are you okay?
All right, which one is this?
It's actually me.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, to answer your question, if I'm okay, no and no, for both mentally and physically. I have an arrow shot in my chest right now that I have not taken out.
Then yeah, you can see that.
Okay. I would love to heal you, but I can't get to you.
Where even are you? Where even are you?
If you look up like this, you can see her on a ledge across the chasm. The chasm is about 200 feet across to get to her, and there's only one way across,
Which is just jump
through the acid.
through the acid, of course there is. Hmm. So there's no way of moving?
I mean, I could try, but I really don't think she's gonna let me jump off a cliff.
Perhaps you should wait, my child. That's how you're hearing Dane at the moment.
Yeah.
What be your perception? Because you still have your mask on.
Yep. 14.
What the fuck, man? Bro, better.
Fine.
Just enough. As you're talking and looking around, you notice the silhouette of a familiar person. Sort of looks like the one that you would have called brother before you died.
Is that Braylon?
Yep. You can see him on the other side with Yaga.
You have Braylon.
Do I have Braylon? Which one?
Well, I don't think the one that I grew up with.
And actually, really? I bet not.
Is this a physical person?
No, this is one of the.
Okay. Okay.
This is the one that can be
Yeah.
considered.
Well, take that back. Although we don't have very long, in my experience, she doesn't let me keep control for very long, and then I have to not think about anything.
Well, I'm gonna make this quick then.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go through the acid.
No, 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 no.
And
no.
I'm gonna cast
Yaga.
blight on myself to try and protect me
Yaga.
from said acid. I can't even do that.
Yaga, don't.
So,
For her or me?
Me.
Okay.
94!
what?
94!
You still are in control.
Okay, Yaga, don't.
Why?
Because I don't want you to get hurt.
How the hell am I gonna get to you?
I don't think you're gonna get to me right now.
Oh, so you doubt me.
No, Yaga, it's not that I doubt you. I just don't want you to get hurt.
You have to tell her she has to wait.
You have to wait.
I'm already hurt. I'm hurt up here. I'm hurt physically. I have been hurt for months.
Yaga, I know. You have to wait.
Wait for what?
Wait for what? I say out loud.
She has to wait for the opening that we've been praying for. And it's coming soon.
I can't say that. She's gonna think I'm crazy. Still talking about
She might think you're crazy anyway.
What loud? Is it loud enough for me to hear this?
No.
No. Okay.
it.
That's why I was like, she said talking out loud. Like, okay, how loud is this?
There's one reason why I haven't revealed myself to her. She would automatically think we were lying to her.
That's
And-
true.
If I reveal myself to her, she'll think she's going crazy.
That's also true. Yaga, you just need to wait.
Perception.
Seven.
There you go.
You see Dame and grandfather both talking to her.
You just need to wait until what'd you say? The proper opportunity arises. What?
Who the fuck? Who are you talking to? Dane?
Dane and grandfather both turn and look in surprise because they did not expect that.
Why can she see you?
I have no idea. Nor do I.
Okay, so it's okay. Listen to me very carefully. Yes, they are here-ish. They're dead. Like they're dead.
They better fucking be dead.
Okay, just hold on. You need to calm down
Wait a
because
second, that's sort of rude. I've always been nice to Yaga.
is that Grandpa?
That was Dane.
Oh,
She means that in like a.
I know,
kind of
Dave.
shocked
Just
way.
shut up. Shut up, Dave. No, sorry, Dad. Sorry. Oh, okay. Listen. So, it's very important that you don't let the Mother of Sorrows know that they're still here and like talking to me, and Braylon too, because he's not actually there. That's Ghost Braylon.
Oh really? That's Ghost Braylon. I tend to punch through the Ghost Braylon.
You punch through him,
Yeah.
and as you punch through him, you realize another one's just sitting there going,
Yeah. Okay. So it's very important that the Mother of Sorrows does not know they're still there because I've been able to keep that secret, and them and you are the only reason I've gotten through this. So I need you to pretend like you didn't see them, and don't, for the love of God, don't think about it. If she is near you, if she is
percent.
60. If she's near you, if she's trying to get into your head, you can't let her get into your head. You can't think about what can't. And for the love of all that is good in this world, do not be sad around her, because if you're sad, that just makes her more powerful.
With that, you watch as the Dane figure is walking towards you across the acid. Because he's dead, it doesn't bother him.
Dane, can you help Yaga at all with that arrow?
I will do what I can.
Thank you. Sorry, Dad. Ah! Yaga.
And as you pull it, you watch Dane go from a walk to like over there. You feel a hand get placed onto your chest where the wound was, and it heals.
Yaga.
And then you feel a slap across your face.
Thanks, Dad.
And you see Dane standing there in front of you. What are you thinking? Obviously not enough. If you think her torture is...
Dad,
No.
no.
She needs to hear this. She's been suffering since the day she saved you. Her torment is nothing compared to what you're going to go through if you keep on the path that has been chosen for you by somebody else. Look at me. Die. And all you can do is stare.
What do you want me to say?
Pull your head out of your ass.
Dad.
I'm sorry you sacrificed yourself for love.
I'd do it again.
I know. That's what I.
I know.
Our plan has been put in motion. Oh, you still have what I gave you, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yaga, I don't know you. your hate obviously means you know the other me.
I have a lot to fill you in on.
I gave an opportunity. And you were given the catalyst for that opportunity. She is unable to break the thing that I gave her. And that is when you must break it. And use what was given to you. We're not saying anything that you're incapable of what we need done. But if you want her,
276.
beat me again. You want her back.
Can we hurry it up?
I'm doing my best. The fight's gonna be physical and mental for me. The four of us will be attacking her mentally as long as she can hold out. She will also be attacking herself. There is only one thing I can do to show you my sincerity and what must be done. And you watch as Dane holds out his hands. Take it. And once you take it, you realize it's a promise that he's been making to you for a very long time. As you're holding on to a blood orange. And with that, she takes control.
I can't get one more thing out.
I'll give you one opportunity.
I don't have to roll?
Now, once you're done saying what you need to say, I'm taking over.
Okay. There's gonna make eye contact with you and just go, Yaga, I'm losing control. I just want you to know that I do love you. And I really, really, really want to see you again.
You have one opportunity to respond.
I'm like about to say it and
Please be careful.
I just don't even say it. It's kind of a Yaga way of
Mhm.
saying it though.
It is.
Yeah.
I get it.
And with that, she's getting much weaker. What are you going to do to save her, dear Yaga?
Mm. Oh yeah. Takes a bite of the blood orange.
Interesting. There's somebody else who wants to talk to you.
I'm sure a lot of people want to talk to me. I'm sure there's a lot of people who want to just find out more about me. What's there to learn?
No, my dear. I already know more about you than you realize.
Great. You again.
I am very close.
To dying?
To claiming my bride.
You're someone. Listen, you're my. Since you're that Yaga's husband, not this one's.
Again, how did you think it started there? Naive. In any realm I've found you, but I've made you better, stronger.
I want to know about that.
How are our daughters? Oh, that's right. You've only met one.
until there's some more.
You will have more children. At least 3. And one of them you'll name after dear Salisa's protector, Francine.
Okay.
Can I try and push it?
Okay. What do I have to do to get you, just to get you out of my head?
He will always be there.
Oh, I will.
He and I are destined for great things.
What? Destroying the whole land?
Making it so much better. You think the Kythen are an accident? It's an amalgamation of his power and mine. You see, you're not only his bride, but you're also mine. Which is another reason why we chose this show. Try it.
68.
You wrest control.
Okay. Yagi, don't listen. Don't listen to them. Okay? Don't listen to them. Stick to the plan. Everything's gonna be okay.
What's the point? What's the point? I'm not gonna, if what I'm trying to run away from is just gonna catch me in any way.
It's not, Yaga. If you just stick to the plan, rely on our friends, everything's gonna be okay.
Tell us to rely on love.
Okay, that's just really cheesy.
Is it?
Yes.
They're getting power from her from sadness. They'll get power from her blight.
Okay, so Dane says you're supposed to rely on love. I know, it's really like barf cheesy, but...
Really cheesy.
Yeah, I know, that's what I said!
Oh, the two of you definitely need to get punched in the cunt.
It's a little rude.
That's rude.
It got your attention.
But, okay, look. They feed off of your sadness, they feed off of your sorrow, and they feed off of the bad blight. Okay? So you need...
That's all I am!
No, you aren't! That's not all you are. I've seen it!
Only you, though.
Oh, who else needs to see it?
Only you have ever made me feel that way.
I'm here! I'm not always here, but I'm trying. If you want me back, you have to stay. Damn it! 14!
I told you, she is fighting. Oh, the sheer exhilaration of being challenged. The sadness builds, especially now that I've cut her off. Oh, and your anger grows like the blight. Her weakness is her sadness. Yours is your anger.
I'm not angry.
Yaga.
Hmm.
You've always been angry. He knows you better than you do.
He does not.
Really?
He knows that one, not me.
How different do you think you are from that one?
Different enough.
Well, that is interesting. Did you actually give birth to a child? Or you gifted a child?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't it?
What's it to you?
I'm just letting you know. He already knows your sister made you promise. Oh, speaking of sister, I hope she survives this time.
She will.
Will she?
Oh, she will.
Yes, I know it, love. You made that comment before.
When?
You saw the results.
Of?
You know exactly where Oren is. What happened to his poor little one? Such tragedies.
It's not my fault.
No, it's not. But without you, it would have been impossible.
Yes! Oh, I rolled 100!
Nice, you're in control.
Sorry. Okay. Different Yaga. That was a different Yaga. You know that. I know that. You need to not be angry. Control your emotions and don't be sad. No sorrow, no anger, only happy.
Fuck is happy? I've never been happy.
Yaga.
Okay, only with you I've been happy.
So think about me. How do you think I've been getting through it?
I've had time to think.
You have time now.
I've had to think about bringing a bunch of people to their deaths.
No, don't think it like that. The army willingly chose to come with. There's no way you guys forced them to go. You cannot think sad. You cannot think angry.
What am I supposed to think?
You're supposed to think happy. And like Dane said, you're supposed to follow love.
Oh, please.
Sorry. See, Yaga, if there's ever been a point in your life where you need to smile, it's right now.
Oh, she's gonna break herself.
Trust me, I know, but this is the most important. Because the sadder you are, the more angrier you are, the more power they're gonna get. If you believe them, if you let them trick you, they're gonna win. And Yaga, I need you.
Fine. I think. Like how that one night when you just. Just mumbling.
Actually, roll me your
History?
yes, your intelligence, please.
15.
The night that you saw her disappear still lingers in your mind.
Mhm.
Because I think that's where you were going.
Yeah. That's all I was mumbling.
You need to let it out.
Like her leaving?
About what your feelings were about that.
Okay.
Do it now while I'm in control.
And I'm gonna give it about another minute before I roll again.
That night when you left, or I was unbelievably hurt and confused, scared, fucking everything.
Me too.
I blame myself for it.
No,
It's my fault.
no, it's not.
It is.
Yaga, if you think like that, that's how they're gonna win.
If I didn't have you get attached to me, this wouldn't have happened.
Yaga, she's already getting stronger. I need you.
But I will say, being with you it's made me. I was trying.
I need you. Oh my god! No! No! You beat me by one!
Beat you by one. Halfway through what you were saying,
I just start laughing.
she is very strong now. Which is going to make this process so much faster. And you. What's so amusing?
Oh, I love you so much. Oh, I love you so much. Oh. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. How you're just always, no matter how everything seems so down, you're able to put a smile on my face.
Oh, Yaga, you're so transparent.
Oh, like, just the longer I'm talking to you, it's just more and more of the, like, more and more memories of just all the time we've spent together keep rushing through my head.
Oh, I think you have me confused with somebody.
Oh no, you're the same. You're the same old Lyra that I've come to love.
Excellent. It makes it so much easier for him to join.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you, Lyra.
Oh, but I'm talking about you.
Yeah, but you're not Lyra. I don't care.
Yeah.
Voice.
Yeah.
Don't finish that.
Yeah.
It's not my name.
Hello. Son. Roll me a con.
I'm trying, okay?
No! I know!
She was actually laughing. She was actually trying there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, I thought it was good too.
Okay, con.
Yep.
Oh. 22.
Yes!
You managed to fight it back. Wow, your percentals.
Me? Oh,
No.
shit. I have my glasses off. Hold on, I can't see. 66!
Oh, shit.
Do we win? I can't see your face. Hold on.
That's a smirk.
It's a smirk?
Yeah.
Oh no. Do we win?
No.
Damn it!
So with that, I think it's time for you to go and join your other friends. They're getting lonely. And I'm not protecting them anymore. I only protected a moment for this conversation.
Love.
Well, keep on putting your mind to that. Your heart is still dark and blighted.
No, it's not.
Oh, but it is.
You didn't.
You blame yourself for her sacrifice.
No.
Liar.
Sorry.
No. You're the liar here.
Oh. I don't lie, dear. I find the truth so much more painful.
Well, unfortunately for you, the truth is that I'm not lying.
Really?
Really,
You don't blame yourself for her sacrifice.
No, because it's not my fault at all. She sacrificed herself willingly.
Willingly to save you.
Correct.
Delusion.
You might call it delusional, but it's the truth.
Well, what will you call it when we have your sister guarded and hanging from a window?
That won't happen.
Oh. I'm afraid.
Shit. Oh.
With that, you get the vision of Malene fighting the Dark Judge.
What's that right now?
Right now.
Okay.
And it's not going well for your sister. And you flash back. Perhaps we've broken you. We haven't had a crazy for a while.
No, I just love your little antics. I just love your little antics.
You're in control.
I just love your antics. They're so funny.
Yeah, I love you so much.
Oh, it's you again. I can't. I'm serious.
You're doing great.
This is hurting me.
I know, but you're doing great. Is that vision of Malene actually happening now, or was that like the other world?
You know it's happening right now.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna talk about it then. Don't get angry. Don't get angry. Don't get sad. I love you. If you start to feel yourself get sad, just remember that everybody loves you. Everybody here loves you.
You don't know how much just hurts trying to be this happy.
I know. I've been doing it for the past month. I know how much it hurts.
Can you just come down here?
I can't.
Do it now.
I can't.
I don't care if you can't try.
I'll jump.
As you try to jump, two Kythons stop you.
I can't.
I really want to just jump. I know I can't though.
Don't go through the acid.
Two Kython bring her out. You will not be able to communicate.
Bring me away?
Yes.
As they're dragging me away, I just want to shout one more thing. Yaga, I love you. Please be strong. Be happy.
And with that, you are brought out. Before she is completely out of range. I made it back to you.
Is this Braylon?
No, it's not Braylon.
What is it?
Dane.
Dane.
Dane, okay.
I am sorry, Yaga.
For what?
The pain you're actually going through.
Well, it's like you said, it's not as much as hers.
That's why I didn't want you to say it. Sorry, I'm not there.
You're still going through something, aren't you? You're gonna be given a choice. Save the one you love. Or lose your sister. I saw the vision.
So it's real. It was real.
Yes.
Why did you have to make a choice? Why can't it just be both?
I wish it could be.
Why?
Why am I here? Why did my son die? Why is my family underneath constant attack? Why are the ones that they care for suffering? I can't answer it, neither can you. As you can see, I'm holding back. I'm angry.
Yeah, I understand.
Return to the rest of your friends.
And then what?
And look for the opening that I told you. The thing that she was carrying. That let them take control. She can break. And it was given to her again. By us. This time, she breaks it. You wrest the power that was given to you onto her. We can trap her back into the maiden's tier. And then it needs to be locked away like the other one.
Sorry, locked away.
The vault.
I don't think it's out again.
The other one we locked away some time ago. Braylon and his group brought that one to us. One of 5. There's one for you yet up there. We do not know what it looks like. But we can lock the maiden's tail. It diminishes Zuckmort's power as well.
So, okay. Is there any way that my sister survives? If I don't, if I...
If you go and protect your sister, the only path I see forward is sorrow and light. The choice is still yours. A world or your sister. Notice I didn't say love.
A world?
Dane reaches up, touches you
Oh god.
with a ghostly hand on the side of the face. And you find yourself back into that blighted world that you were already shown.
I've seen this already.
You've seen the enemy itself.
Well, how did this me fuck it up?
He still has his hand on you. And he shows you Palor. Same battle taking place. Moline fighting the Dark Judge. you rushing in to save her. The two of you managed to overwhelm the Dark Judge. But in doing so, you release the blight. Once you release the blight, those that were around you helping to take out the Dark Judge are sickened, withered, die at the same moment as the Dark Judge. His body falls, and when his body falls, you find the blighted rose dagger, which you pick up and willingly take in Zuckmore. You flash back to the cabin, and Dane goes, I'm just about out of range. They've dragged their teeth.
Fine. Oh,
I'm not forcing you
I'm not-
one way or the other.
I know, I get it. I just want to be in control of things, okay? I know that's such a stupid thing to say.
This is the only and possibly last time that you're going to be in control. And he fades out. The two Kython that led the one that you loved and dragged her off are now back on the ledge. The one that led you here is now prompting you to leave.
Begin thinking.
Mhm.
So, I'm trying to process this. So, two choices. Saving Marlene, right? I'm saving her. Does that involve, do does either of these two decisions involve the party having to come with, or is it just me?
When you saw the vision that Dane showed you,
Yeah.
you saw every member of your party fall.
So I'm guessing if I'm going to try and save her, it has to be by myself.
If you try to save Moline,
No, not Marlene.
every member of the party that is available is with you.
Oh, for her?
Yep.
Okay.
You never saw the end result, though.
I'm guessing if I go in by myself, I'm probably already dead.
There's a strong possibility that you will end up finding the Zuckmoid blighted rose before.
I allowed the. I follow instruction and go back.
Alright. With that, it starts leading you back to the rest of the party. That is currently here. And with that, we are going to go into another little break and get the next phase up and ready. Are you having fun? If you're not, I don't care. Hit the like and subscribe button. Yes, I'm a dick, and I enjoy being this way.
Yes.
Other than that, we'll be right back, and hopefully, like I said, you're enjoying what we're doing.
Go back to bubbly.
Welcome back, everybody. Took another quick little break as we set up this next little scenario. As two of our party members are currently captured, as it were.
Oh no.
Kinda.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
essentially.
pretty much.
But, once again, welcome back. And thank you for joining us tonight. And I'm sort of mellow because I'm sort of getting tired.
What?
What the hell?
What?
But as we
Have some more
get
beer.
things go, I'm working on it. I don't need your help with my problems.
Yeah, you've got beer for that.
Listen here.
I got beer and I've got OnlyFans.
My OnlyFans are the most.
I got her! I got her again! Look out! She's gonna blow!
My OnlyFans
Nibbles!
What?
are.
Nibbling.
No! It's been so long since you brought that up. I thought it was gone.
No!
Nibbling on the neck.
Nibbling.
Nibbling from
Hey.
the ear.
Nibbling from the shoulder up
Okay.
the neck.
Inside joke.
You all.
Eventually we'll.
Vampires.
There's a t-shirt. There's a t-shirt. Nibbling.
Just straight nibbling, no content. Nibbling. No.
If you want to see that t-shirt, hit that like, subscribe,
Go like nibbling like this.
and leave a comment in one of our socials or right there on YouTube saying nibbling. That's all you gotta say. And we will make a t-shirt.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will.
And make sure to get one for everybody else but you.
Hashtag nibbling is.
So that way you'll just look at all of us and be like, God damn it.
Yes, hashtag nibbling, and that'll be our cue to make the t-shirt.
Hashtag nibble nibble.
Okay, I'll wear a shirt that says nibble nibble.
No. Nibbling, nibbling.
Nibbling.
All right, with
hate
that,
you
you need to scoot this way a little bit. There, you're on. All right,
You're off.
with that,
You're done.
last thing we left you guys off with was that you were separated from Yaga as Kython escorted her out, and other Kython came up and said, "You're staying here."
You're done.
So, what are you two doing?
Take a fork and me, you're done. Sorry.
Another t-shirt. Stick a fork in me, you're done.
Stick a fork in me. You're done. Now nibble.
Nibble. I'm just gonna accept it.
You probably should have a long time ago.
Well, now it's going on the internet.
Yeah. Now you have no choice.
And now my mom might see it. Like,
She won't watch this far.
no.
If she does, I'll make it a short.
Mom.
Oh shit.
What'd you say?
I'll make it a short.
No.
Just specifically to explain it.
Yeah, not even to explain it, just a short. No explanations needed. I got a couple shorts in this one tonight.
Yeah.
So, like I said, you two
Um,
are in that room.
so I know there's not a snowball's chance in hell of me winning any sort of combat with the amount of fucking
Oh, no.
Kython.
No.
So
Probably not.
I'm just gonna kind of look around, shrug.
Perception.
You too?
He's looking around. You never said you were.
Can I look around too?
Hmm?
Can I look around too?
Sure.
Okay, thanks.
You didn't say
Ooh,
please.
natural 20
28.
for 28.
You both are looking around, and as you're looking around,
Fuck, do you have
Plus
higher
11.
perception than me? God damn it! I got a natural 20 though.
how dare you?
You call me.
How dare
You call me the angry one.
Yeah, right? As you
Dash
two
out,
are
let's
looking
try.
around, this room looks very familiar. It almost looks like this is where you originally came in the first time.
Oh fuck, PTSD.
Hey, can you hold this axe for me?
Oh,
Yeah.
fun. Back here. Cool.
And Oda is just
Yeah.
Oda's tying his ropes.
Oh, yes.
Getting his nets ready.
Yeah, his
Oh,
nets are
yes.
here.
This would be a great prison.
I'm just not worth my time to try and do anything, so I'm just gonna sit down, grab my scimitar, and sharpen it just to pass the time. Because what the fuck else am
Would
I
they
gonna
be
do at
okay
this
with
point in
that?
the day?
As soon as you grab for your scimitar.
Yeah, I'm gonna like put my hand on yours and be like.
And I'm just not trying to cause any harm. Just want to sharpen it.
I don't think they'll appreciate
Touch it again, and you lose your arm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Let's not do that.
Cool. Hmm.
So, what's your favorite color?
You know what
I'm not asking you.
Are you asking?
The Kythin.
Oh my god.
Probably
Pink.
He does not respond.
Yeah.
Do Kythin even have favorite things?
I don't think you're gonna get any.
Do they like anything?
Death, destruction.
Damn it.
Their mother.
Is that a hive mind?
I think so.
Hmm. Well then, this is.
Awkward.
It's putting it mildly.
Do we just wait for Yaga to come back, or?
Not. Question. Whose gate were you coming in here to get anyway?
Maline's.
Oh,
Why?
curiosity.
You know that kills.
Do I look like a cat to you?
Sorry, Andrew thought of a joke to say, but Jay would not have said it. So
Why is there a pause?
I was about to go meow, but no, that's not Jay. That's
no,
it. That's
that would have
Andy.
been so many other of your characters,
Yeah,
but
and
not Jay.
every single other one but Jay.
Uh,
No, you don't look like a cat. You have horns.
I'm not furry.
That you are not.
James, question. Is it only the spells that I got from the druid? None
And
of
the memories.
Memories, but none of the other druid abilities?
No.
Okay.
Do I know that you got spells?
You gave you good berries.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Talk about what?
You have magic now?
Kinda. So, Yaga gave me a coin of one of the other
Mm.
me's running around.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, that one's no longer running around. And they were a druid. And got a whole lot of memories from that. And the ability to cast the spells that he knew.
Actually, roll me your intelligence.
Just your intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
14?
It's enough to make you realize that the person that is here that you're trying to rescue actually is very important to you.
Mm. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I know that, right?
No,
I thought I did.
you don't.
Yeah.
Your other character does.
Yeah. Obviously, I would hope
I'm just,
she does.
I'm just saying.
We just had a whole thing with it. I hope she does. Interesting. Is it weird to cast magic?
Kinda. But honestly, the weirder thing is just all the memories that I now have of a whole different life.
Mm.
Just so many different experiences that the other me went through. Different people, different everything really.
Yeah, well, but I mean, when it comes down to it, that's not you. That's
But it is the issue. Because at the end of the day, our personalities are somehow, by the grace of whatever gods exist, very fucking goddamn similar.
But that's not you.
They did their best to make sure it was.
Yeah, they did their best, but clearly it didn't work.
Because it wasn't meant to fully be me.
Exactly.
It was meant to be, I don't want to say a placeholder, but a
Siphon.
siphon, yeah. A siphon works to be something more.
Well,
What exactly that entails is yet to be determined, but
the way I see it, they can put your face on anybody, but it's not you.
I'm not even fully sure that the process took properly because of how I absorbed the power. 'Cause last time I tried casting some spells earlier today, not only did they not work, but there were some black veins.
No more magic for you. Was it druid magic you were trying to cast?
It's the only magic I know.
Just checking. You never know. No more magic for you.
I can't make any promises.
Well.
Somebody's still wounded.
What?
Me. I'm at 16 hit points.
The only one who healed
I
me
almost
was
died.
The only one who healed
Remember,
me.
and you just ignored me? Yeah, do you remember that? You just ignored me? You just ignored me, and Yaga threw herself on me, and you just stood there and
Oh, I don't
continued
know.
to flirt with Nova?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's not like the person who hates me the most actually was helping me.
Yeah.
I was not feeling Nova.
I
was
know.
attacking you today.
It's like, oh my god, you're so useless. Just like bring you back.
So fucking useless.
I have to waste my cure wound on you.
I'll sit down and like start
I'll just reach
bandaging
over
my. Okay.
and tap her shoulder to an attempt to cast cure wounds at their
No
level.
more magic. Oh fuck.
You owe me a percent.
Yikes, here comes death wounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you fuck this up, this could kill me.
Then Yaga will come back like, Yaga will come back.
I come back like, what the fuck, man?
Almost gone 5 minutes.
77.
You managed to lay your hands down.
Ooh, giggity. Sorry.
You feel the energy swell. As the energy swells right through your hand, there's a throbbing.
Sorry, that was loud. That was
The Pornhub! The Pornhub!
As you
loud. Our OnlyFans.
push
Skyrocket!
the energy into her.
Oh god!
Whatever
It's
you'll
stuck.
heal her only heals half of what it normally would.
Oh my
At
god.
least it's not killing me.
Yeah.
Oh no, if you would have gotten 50,
You
you
got-
would be hurting.
I'm just saying this now,
I would
James.
be dead.
Yeah.
James, you had me at swelling.
Oh look,
got me
I made
there.
another clip.
3d8 if you're doing it through.
I just instantly looked at
Plus your
Angie when you said swell. I was like,
Yeah, we made eye contact. It was kind of weird for a second, but then it was funny.
I was like, swelling?
Swelling?
That's Taki's favorite part. The swelling part.
James, you actually do need to slide in a little bit more. You're still
Here,
up.
I can move the camera.
No, just
By
both of you
the end
shift.
of it,
Just a little bit.
By the
There's
end-
plenty of room there.
by the end of it, Taki is flopping.
There. Perfect. So, how much did you heal?
Easy to move tables.
Oh, you guys are doing. I'm just in camera.
No,
No, you're
you're
not.
not.
I'm not. Well, I don't.
Oh,
even-
actually, you are. I hit the wrong.
I'm on camera.
Hi!
Welcome back, me.
Welcome back,
Now
Yaga.
you're off.
You're in the middle of this awkward situation. You have
Yaga,
like
you're beautiful.
halfway wrapping my arm and he's trying to heal me.
Yaga's
I
beautiful.
only heal you for 9. That's after.
What?
Because you
A
got half.
third level spell!
Because you got half.
Oh,
Damn, Yaga healed her more.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But as
I know.
you look down onto your arm where you thought that black vein, you see that it goes up, but then it goes to like a white.
Oh, look at that. You're turning. I'm not saying that.
Throbbing?
You racist.
No, I was like, look at that. You're turning interracial.
Well, we just got demonetized. Oh, whatever, we don't
We have to
worry
be
about
monetized
that.
first.
Yeah, I guess we're good. Guess we're good. Oh, nope, they're just gonna block us. All right.
That's okay. We didn't swear in the first 15 minutes.
Actually,
That's because I
no,
wasn't there.
we didn't because Yud was there.
Yeah, I wasn't here, so.
All right.
I'm still hurting, so I'll just continue to bandage my wounds. Thank you, but no more magic.
I'll take Yaga's match.
Only one Yager knows. Did I see the vein?
No.
Mm. Damn. No more magic,
Yeah.
please.
We'll see.
Why are you so stubborn?
Which one of us?
Why does this surprise you?
It doesn't.
Then why are you questioning after all these years?
Roll me a percentile, please.
Oh god, no, not again. Oh.
46.
As he's saying that, why are you questioning it? He also makes the comment, "You just like Liabella."
Oh my god. You don't say that.
I wouldn't say Liabella.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't, but this
Lyra.
lets her know who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
You would say Lyra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, who's Lyra?
Oh shit, that's right. You wouldn't know her. Well, I guess technically you do, but it's a whole very complicated circumstance. So, a lot of the other me's, from what I understand, have memories of growing up with her as a childhood friend.
It still doesn't really answer my question.
You know the Mother of Sorrows?
The bitch we're trying to kill. Oh, yeah.
She's kind of possessing Lyra's body.
Ooh. So were we not killing her?
No, we're not killing her.
That would have probably been good to know before I wish somebody would have told me that.
I mean, the others did say that multiple times, and that was something I was more iffy about until I got these memories.
Nobody shared that with me.
I didn't have the time to.
Considering that she was inside the city.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's a whole mess and a half.
Any other questions that you might have for me?
Yeah, you want to ask it.
What do I want to ask?
Whatever the question you usually.
Who did you sleep with?
Who the fuck is it? No, I don't know. There's not really questions. It's more of just worried about you.
You're going crazy.
In what
No, I
way?
just,
Worried about what?
well, I'm sure it's confusing, and you're essentially living with multiple people's lives in your head, and it can be a lot, and just don't want you to lose your mind and go insane.
Well, if I try touching one of those coins again,
Yeah,
that would be
no,
the
we've
least of
already
my
discussed
worries.
that. We've already discussed. You're not gonna do that. We've already discussed that. But
I
it's
don't want to get any more power. There's a very specific way you can do it.
why do you need more power?
If I had more power, I wouldn't be in this position.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I want to be fucking useless.
Useless. There's a lot of adjectives to describe you, but useless is not one of them.
Oh,
Idiotic.
expected. Pretty sure I'm still smaller than you.
Dumbass. I guess that's not an adjective, but it still describes you. What are you doing, Dom?
Yaga approves this message.
That's when you're on camera to do that, man.
Plenty of adjectives, but useless is not one. You're very kind and very caring.
Perceptions.
My name is Yaga Hormer, and I approve this message.
17.
29.
As you guys are watching, you see another group of Kyphon leading another group of individuals through. Humans, elves, and dwarves.
Any of them recognizable in any way? Any identifying marks?
Not that you can see anything identifiable on them.
Wonder what's going on with them. Who they pissed off? Well, actually, that's a dumb question. There's not about them pissing off. It's about people being assholes.
Probably just
Wrong
more
place, wrong time.
sacrifices. Yeah.
It's unfortunate. It's not really anything we can do.
Nope.
Like I said, useless.
Fuck off. You're not useless.
As you guys are watching this group, you see that they go almost to the opening that Yaga went down, and they veer slightly, and you watch as the wall just opens up.
Noted.
Yeah.
See? Not useless.
Anything I can do.
Well, considering how hurt I am, and my luck today, at least someone will be alive to tell a group that.
You're not gonna die here.
I almost did earlier.
I won't let you die. What?
You just go from thinking you're useless to swearing you're not gonna let me die.
100% that didn't make sense.
That's true. Do you know how many finished bandaging up my wounds?
Yeah.
Some more on my arms that hurt to move.
Medicine.
This is where you say, man, I adore your battle
Oh, so that's a
scars.
nat 20 for a total of
What?
23.
This is where he says, I adore your battle scars.
As you start bandaging up one of the wounds, you sort of see that the flesh is starting to become necrotic.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
What?
That's not good.
What?
That is really not good.
Can you say what instead of just not good? I'll pull my arm away and look at what he's looking at.
Perception.
Sorry. 21. It's way too long to add 8 and 13.
You look at that same spot and you realize that it doesn't hurt. But the flesh there is dead.
Can I still move my arm?
Yep, you can still move, but it's pretty much
Completely numb.
completely, numb to you.
Is this something lesser restoration would fix? I'll try that. I'll try casting lesser restoration on myself.
You cast it, it goes away.
See, that's how you use magic.
and returns.
Okay. So I need to get a little better at it, but I'll be fine.
And that's not a good sign.
It's fine. What kind of archer needs 2 arms anyways?
And with that, you guys do see Yaga return.
She lives.
Hey, Yaga.
I'll finish. I'll just quick wrap up my arm so no one sees it. It doesn't have to be like good. Just cover it up.
Mm-hmm.
Do I notice that as I'm walking up?
You notice that she's bandaging.
I'm bandaging
wounds.
wounds.
Okay.
Yeah. How'd it go?
How'd the talk go? You're able to get through to Lyra?
A bit.
It's better than none at all.
I'm gonna need us all to go and try and free her right now.
Think that Kython will let us?
Right now?
I mean, like, when we obviously get out of here.
So as soon as we can.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a little behind. I thought the plan was still to kill her until about 2 minutes ago.
Nope.
Sorry.
That was only the plan for you and I when I still didn't have any memories.
Mm. Oh, so that was
Also-
a secret plan.
I don't know
Oh.
if you know of. Well, saw a bunch of dead bodies off the head, so I'm not sure if
Mm.
you all would know anything about that.
Group of humans, elves, and dwarves.
No, an owl.
Owl.
An Owen. Astrid's character.
Oh shit! That's right.
There's a minotaur. There's another one who was down by the acid.
Yep.
There's a,
Yeah. I know. I know.
I think it was a centaur.
oh, and a centaur. Why, you know?
I am very aware of who those are.
There's a huge acid pool.
Yep. I know. Almost died in it. So did Jay.
I'm sorry. You did not almost die. You were fine.
I thought I was going to die, because how the fuck was I supposed to know that they weren't going to let me die to acid and that they had a way to make me immune to acid?
Yeah, and why the fuck are you dumb enough to jump after me into acid?
So wasn't going to let you fucking die.
Technically, you jumped after him. After you
No, you got pushed. I jumped. No,
Yeah.
We both got pushed.
Yeah.
Because I got. Yeah.
Either way.
One of our. They were part of our tribe, and we had come to check in on the town, see what was going on, and ended up falling into. Well, one of us fell.
Falling?
One of us fell. The rest of us jumped into the Kython tunnels.
I got pushed. Oh.
I'm not talking about the acid. I'm talking about Kython tunnels.
Oh, you went way far back.
Are the Kythons still here, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Were they gonna lead us out after all this, or no?
They seem to be guarding the entrances.
So I'm guessing if we go up, they were gonna just say no?
Probably.
Okay.
And after some.
Would I have
Okay.
seen that group of humans as they were walking back? No? Okay, that's why I only...
Down a different.
Okay, that was the only thing I was... When you said it down the similar one, I was like, wait a second, I'm like, would I have seen that?
No.
After some events, one of those that I had thought was a friend decided to betray us. They ended up still dying for it, but they pushed me into the acid thinking that would kill me, and the mother of Cyrus said no. And then they pushed Jay in as well.
Wasn't I pushing first? Oh, no,
'Cause I caught you.
that's right, yeah.
Mm. Well, I don't think we're gonna get out of here, by the way.
You don't say.
So,
What's the plan?
you know,
First, are you okay?
oh, I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're a shit liar.
Roll deception.
Hell
24.
yeah. 14 insight.
24 insight.
God damn it.
24s?
Beats meets.
Meat beats, so
Who
you're
knows her?
lying. He knows you're
He
lying.
knows you're lying.
She doesn't know.
No,
No.
God, no.
You're still a terrible liar, sis.
Not gonna get used to that.
What's it to you?
If you're gonna say, if you just acknowledge that you're not okay, even if you don't want to go into detail.
We're gonna go find Lyra and try to save her. That's all we're gonna do.
Oh wait, who's Lyra?
The person that the mother of Cyrus is currently possessing.
You said her name was Lyra.
Yeah. To me, she's always been Lyra. To the others, she's been going by Lyra.
Okay.
You might want to write it down if since these are so many too much details for you.
Oh, and let's not forget that her actual name's Lyra either.
Kind of fucked up.
Okay. I'm gonna look. I'm just kind of. Can I roll for a second? Just kind of scan around.
Yep.
21.
21. As you're looking around, you see Kython leading another group.
That's the second.
Is there any way I could like? Okay, I'm thinking here. What does the second group look like?
Again, a bunch of elves, humans, and dwarves.
Are these adventurers or like common city people?
So, are the
I
Kython
should probably roll something.
paying attention to us?
Not really.
Not really. Okay.
Slutty 20. Perception.
One of them is wearing sort of whitish robes. Female.
At this point,
And every once in a while you see some sort of little, like, light emanate from her arms. Almost like there's heat coming from it.
okay. I look at you guys and go, I have a plan.
Oh boy.
Where's mom?
We're gonna go into that group.
What?
What?
I just like try to point her out as subtly as I can.
I look.
You also see what she just saw
Like heat.
That's
coming from her arm.
that's a long. Do you know a long? Lyra's mom. I know you know
Yeah.
her. Do you know her?
Yeah. I go. Fuck, I don't want to do that. I don't know how to do this because they're not paying attention to us, right?
It doesn't seem that they are, no. It seems like they're more worried about shuttling these people in and out.
Pass without a trace on all of us.
Alright?
Let's see.
To like go join in on that group.
Okay.
To that 30.
Nice.
So,
What'd you get, 2?
No.
Oh, no. I was exhaling because of him. Her, sorry. 25 plus 9.
25 plus 9?
Yeah,
34.
34. Are you gone?
Nat 20 for a total of 43.
Alright, you all managed to go stealth.
You're just gone from this plane.
Oda just went AFK around.
Oda's taking a nice nap because he had a long
He
week at
managed
work.
to get right up next to Alon.
If I talk, am I out of pass without a trace?
No.
No. I'm gonna go up next to her. I'm gonna go. Psst. Hey. Did you get captured? I guess that's a yes.
Did she get captured or did she willingly go?
Why aren't you talking?
Can I?
Can I roll Arcana check?
Yeah, I
or
wanna roll
something?
something.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, can I do medicine instead?
You can.
Sexy 20.
Oh. 11.
You don't get shit.
I think she
You,
does.
on the other hand, think that she might have been charmed.
Can I
But as an elf,
Oh!
she is.
be charmed?
That shouldn't be
She
possible.
can be no.
Or
she can be
it
charmed. It's harder
Yeah.
to be charmed.
That's
Can I
right, it's
dispel the
really-
magic?
Do you have Dispel Magic?
I do.
Go for it.
Or oh shit, I don't like that smirk.
Well, that would just bring you out of stealth because you're attacking.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
not an attack. It's an action, yes.
This is an action.
But that
I think-
I
I think- okay. I'm just gonna shrug it off and just follow. Just see where this goes.
Alright.
That's it.
What about you two?
I'll follow Yaga's lead.
I don't know. She's
I have
a
no
charm.
reason to.
She's
There's
just-
no reason to like until like something shit hits the fan to do something.
Why are we walking to our deaths?
Who says we're doing that?
Who says we're doing that? How about you,
Just a guess.
Jay?
Yeah.
Just chill.
You guys continue down this alternate path.
What the fuck is going on between you two?
Brother and sister intuition.
As you guys get down the path, you think that you've been traveling in about 5 minutes and it seems to wind down.
Still think
When
we're
it-
going to our deaths?
Finally evens out. You get into this large chamber and you see that first group. They seem to be stepping up next to the wall. Another one of the Kython, it's got this great big,
Thorax. Sorry.
probably. But it walks up, and as it walks up, it almost looks like it's regurgitating this mucus onto these people, and they just all of a sudden are glued to the wall. Only their faces showing.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
The group you're with is currently waiting.
God, I think it's time to do something dumb.
Hold on. Let me do something dumb first. Is charmed a condition? No. Blinded, deaf, paralyzed, poisoned, incapacitated. Damn it!
I want to do something, but it's probably a bad idea.
Yes. Let me go with what Andrew's doing here.
I can't. I don't.
You're up.
I have cure wounds.
Yes. You told me you had that spell like I don't know how long ago.
So, question: what are the expanses of light do I know right now? I know it's the healing, right?
Yep, you have a healing blight.
And then there's the
Normal.
normal one, and there's nothing else, right?
No, but you do have the spider abilities as well.
Which can do what? Like as far as I know, what?
As far as you know, for some odd reason, when you cast your blight and the black comes up and the white comes up, the spider webs also come out of your hand, almost like it's blending the two.
You're Spider-Man.
Okay. And how many Kython are ahead of us right now?
Too many.
There's the 6 leading this group, the 6 bringing up the rear, the 6 that led the original group, and there's maybe about 30 to 40 what you would consider worker ants.
I wanted. This is a dumb theory, okay? Because I know how blight can work. Blight can mind control things.
So you want to mind control the mind controlled person?
No, I want to mind control the mind controllers.
Kython?
Yeah,
How do you know it's the Kython?
He doesn't.
I
but
don't, but it'd be a thing.
see if you can mind control
Would you
some
allow
guards.
me to try that?
Oh, I think Izzy's drunk.
Does it seem like I'm stopping you?
No. Okay, cool. What do you want me to roll?
Well, what would you need to roll, do you think?
I'm just gonna
Arcana?
I'm gonna say it's an attack. Spell attack.
Go for it.
Oh boy, I'm dead. We're dead. I'm sorry, guys.
Is there, well, she rolls that. Is there, besides a spell, is there a way to get someone out of being charmed?
We're about to find out.
28.
What are you doing?
Oh!
You're just pushing all your blade out?
All of
No, not all of it. No, here's how I want this to go. Okay, this is what my plan was. Okay,
Okay.
my plan is not to.
I'm asking.
It's not. The plan is not to just go.
World End Scorcher Earth.
But then you just
Somebody be
saw.
happy.
Like, haha, Dane, this is the future I.
Fuck you!
Fuck your future. I'm kidding. But no, my plan was this. It's kind of okay. This because the spider one is a mixture of both, right?
Yep.
My plan was this. One half take over, like take care of all the.
It doesn't work that way.
Okay. Well, second, fine. Then how about restrain?
Why don't you just heal her? With your blade.
Well, then what? Okay, what did you do? One person.
Well, yeah, but she's fucking powerful.
Fine, I'll do that to her then.
All right. You push it into her at. God, it's just such a sexual reference.
You're welcome.
Take bitch.
You manage to push your blade out. As you do, you see the tendrils of the webbing.
I felt.
Wow, tentacle porn?
I
Really?
felt that.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
I should have known my audience here.
Come on.
Nibbling.
I'm the one that made Jack.
Oh, yeah, this is true. Different campaign, not mine. Just saying.
Blame him for
Love
that.
you, Thumper.
It was a great campaign.
Stop it!
It was the best campaign ever.
Why was yours Italian?
Because I'm Italian.
Listen here, man.
No, now you're Jamaican. Stop. Okay, continue.
So, and it sort
Like
of
bitch.
hits her in the chest, and as it hits her in the chest, you watch her eyes flutter for a second, and then she goes,
Shh.
"How did I get here?"
Shh. I'm gonna cover her mouth.
Okay.
I look at her immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm gonna
Well, you should
look
use-
around to see if anybody noticed that.
No.
As you can see, you're about to get peeled to a wall or stuck to a wall.
Oh, that's probably not a good idea.
What's the last thing you remember?
I came in through the wall.
Did someone mind control you or something?
I remember getting to the town square.
Oh, yeah, not doing.
Why?
Was the Dark
That's
Judge
where
there?
he is.
No, but there was a statue.
Oh, the statue.
It was so beautiful. It called to me.
Oh shit. The statue
Yeah.
is probably what's causing this. Okay.
And then I remember reaching up and wanted to touch it.
Did you touch it?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna look at her hands.
No marks.
Well,
You're.
And it so calming,
yeah.
welcoming.
Yeah, that's how it always is.
Hey,
That's how they get you.
on. I need you to focus for a moment. We are currently very deep underground. Surrounded by
See
cover.
that? I'm not an idiot, Braylon.
Is there any way you can? Do you have enough powers left in you right now, or are you even able to fight?
I think my most potent are gone.
Are you kidding me?
I used them to get in.
Yeah.
Is she hurt at all
Lyra's-
physically?
Doesn't look like she's hurt.
Lyra's not that far above us.
You don't know.
Okay, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You think you can wield a weapon at least?
Of course.
Would you prefer a sword or a
Don't-
bow?
I prefer you all to not treat me like a child. I have my own weapons.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I
Okay.
wasn't sure if they had decided.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
They had him subdued to
Enough
where
where
they
they're
were.
like, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have just did it to everyone. Oh, I'm stupid. That's okay. I should have used the blight on everyone.
May not have worked.
Fair.
But I do have one trick up my sleeve.
And that might be what?
Why'd you look at me?
She starts weaving her hands together. As she's weaving her hands together, she reaches out and grabs you. And all of a sudden you get this, and you start mimicking her movements.
I swear to God, this is tighter than
As you look over at Braylon, you reach out and touch him. He starts mimicking
I
your
feel like
movements.
we're firebending.
Okay.
You look over at Yaga
Dude.
and do the same. You're basically
We're lava
channeling.
bending.
No, not at all. You guys are channeling all your energy into a communed spell.
Okay.
No magic for Braylon.
It doesn't matter if you're a magic user or not.
Oh, okay.
And as you do, you see the Kython all of a sudden
Start paying attention.
pay attention, start moving forward to you guys. And as Alon stops, you all stop in the same pose, and energy just boom. And you watch the Kython disintegrate. Those that were cocooned up into the wall that are still alive, the cocoons break and they drop. Everybody else seems to be awake at this point and not underneath that spell. And Alon drops to her knees.
I'll catch her. You need to be careful.
That is all I have left.
That is more than enough.
Can you save her?
I can try.
That's all I can ask.
Do our best.
And I don't think the Kython realize we've unleashed an army on them.
Look around you.
As you look around, you see everybody else that was in that spell shake out of it, grab their weapons, and start cutting anybody who was not able to break free from your spell and wake them. Is that Izzy?
Yeah.
Tell her, shut up!
Oh fuck, my phone. What the hell is she doing?
That was Neil.
That one was Neil?
Yeah.
What is Neil saying?
Did we get along?
Jesus Christ!
Sorry, Neil, I don't think
Excuse
so.
me, this needs to be done, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, Neil, I don't think so.
You ruined it, Neil. We're about to.
he does have a laughing face after
Yeah.
it though.
God damn it.
He must have just got home.
Still filming.
Turn off your crystal, James.
But thanks for
For the short.
asking.
No, thanks for the short.
And the short for YouTube.
Yay!
You know we're gonna get a response, right?
Oh yeah. Without a doubt.
So with that, you guys realize that you managed to free about 49 of your own troops
Oh.
and about 53 of the purifying hand.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Unless they decide that they want to work with us. I guess we're about to find out.
There seems the group of them seems to be gathered around one individual.
Who?
You're gonna have to clear your way.
I
Yep,
start
I'll
clearing
sit up
my
and
way to
Start
it.
walking over. It's like,
I'll stay with Alon.
Is there?
You clear your way up into this group. They seem to be coalescing around a halfling?
Please no.
Does this happen look familiar?
No.
Okay.
This halfling happens to have a very long beard.
Oh.
And male. So, just in case you're wondering.
Yeah.
And he seems to be standing there going, "Alright, I did not sign up for that. We were not told."
Sorry.
Oh, wait a second. Who in the hell are you two fucks?
Same to you.
Yeah,
We're
up yours.
We're people who also don't like the Dark Judge, because
I didn't say I didn't like the Dark Judge. I just don't like the fact that we were lied to.
fair enough. So, under the current circumstances, can we agree to at least a temporary truce until the situation with the Kython is dealt with?
Oh crap, that's where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
You're stuck up against the wall.
Was.
Well,
I did say
with that being said, I don't think I need this anymore. And you hear thunk as the symbol falls off.
That's fair.
Step
What the
back while I
fuck?
watch while I whip this out.
Like Yago was just like, I didn't need to see that.
Right. And Yaga's just like, and this is why I'm gay.
So, with that being said, I believe that we can probably work out a compromise. Yeah. Unless, of course, you've got a problem.
No, we
In
don't.
which case, I believe we outnumber you at this point.
We have no problems.
So long as you're not trying to kill us, we're not going to try and kill you.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. We can work out. We can work with that. Yeah.
May we ask what your name?
My name?
Yes.
Well,
Fuck off.
What about?
Willis.
Willis.
Willith.
Willis.
Willis.
A Willis.
Willis.
I do believe I'm speaking the gods common.
I'm not
You are.
there.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Willis. I'm Yaga, and this is my brother, Braylon.
Oh.
Congratulations. I do not see the family resemblance myself.
Yeah.
He was
it's
adopted.
complicated.
He was adopted.
Who's adopted? I think you were the adopted one.
No, they were not. I was.
Neither one of them were.
You can make
Oh
the
yeah,
ar-
that's right.
Oh,
That makes it even
yeah.
more
You can
complicated.
make,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can make the argument for both.
Fair.
Yeah.
You can, like,
Fair.
whoever says it first.
It's like calling shotgun, but calling
Yeah.
who's adopted. Yeah.
So, with that, we tentatively agree to giving you a hand.
Thank you.
Because, unfortunately, we still have some family members, maybe, here, up top.
Well,
Did you all
Hopefully
look
you're-
at? Did you all look at a statue in the middle of the town?
Oh, you mean the great big black leopard thing?
Yes, correct. Would you know any intel on that before?
The Dark Judge put it there some time ago. Must have been at least a good 50 years or so.
So I'm guessing it must be magical if it was able to put you all in this weird flux.
What are you talking about? It's been there for 50 years. If it had magical and made us into this flux, it should have done it some time ago, don't you think?
unless it was just activated.
And how would you do that without having somebody realise it?
I don't know, maybe because it was the Dark Judge who activated it. Or, well, more correctly, maybe it was the demon that's currently possessing the Dark Judge's body that activated
Demon?
it. Yes.
Please. There's no demons in this town except for you at this moment.
Oh.
What do you call the Kython?
Mm.
Okay, you have me there.
Bugs.
Yeah, and unfortunately, there's at least another demon as well who is also leading the Kython down here.
Oh, you mean the Mother of Sorrows?
Yeah, please
Yes.
don't kill her vessel.
Okay, first off,
They're working.
we're not really fond of taking orders from religious types. And we consider demons religious, one way or the other.
What the fuck?
The best religion!
And it's also more of a request, because I understand I'm in no place to give you orders.
Alright, as long as we got an understanding that I don't have to listen to you.
Yep.
Perfect. We get to her first. There's no promises.
Fair enough. I guess we'll have to make sure we get there first then. Shall we, Yaga?
And what was your questions there?
Would you know would you know where the Mother of Sorrows would be?
Yeah, chances are she's sitting in her main chamber.
Yeah.
Someplace in this labyrinth of filth.
And would you know where her chamber would be?
Again,
He just said
somewhere within this labyrinth
Just want to
of
make sure.
filth.
I'm trying to cover all the bases. Actually.
Are you slow?
No, I'm just trying to cover all the bases.
They're a bit overly thorough sometimes.
Understood. I had a cousin like that. Really was a wonderful chap until I stabbed him.
I don't, you know what? I really can't blame you for that, because there are times where I'm tempted to stab her.
Why would you stab someone who was a wonderful chap?
Oh, because he stole some money from me.
Well,
Well,
that'll
It's very,
Okay.
disheartening to realize that he would betray me in such a way after I've predicted him for years.
Well, then
That's fair.
how was he a wonderful chap at that point?
do. Okay, yeah.
At that point he wasn't. Up until that point he was.
No, maybe he never was at that point.
I think that's a lot
Yaga,
of questions.
please don't
Oh,
try and
wonderful.
argue with him about...
I'm not saying. I'm
something.
just saying that his.
Yaga.
Okay.
Let's go. Alright. Let's go save Lara.
And you hear him go, okay, boys, here's the deal. If it's an insect, kill it.
Valid.
Wait a second.
If it's got a huge thorax.
Wait a second. You cannot kill any spiders.
Oh, they're not insects, they're arachnids.
Yeah, they're
There's
arachnids.
a total difference.
I know, but some people get that confused.
All right.
That's fair.
You, and you. A spider is not an insect. It
I
is
thought
an
it was.
arachnid.
But sir, I thought it was.
I'll stab you myself.
I
It
wasn't
would be
your,
an honor,
I'm not
sir.
your good for nothing
It would be
cousin.
an honor.
Oh, no. You're right. You're not my good for nothing cousin. You're my good for fucking nothing cousin.
An honor. An honor, truly.
You lost me at fucking, sir.
So did your mom.
Sir, that was really hurtful.
Yeah, I
Yaga,
really don't care.
let's grab some of the guys and let's get going.
Okay.
While they're talking, I do want to talk to Alon real quick.
Go for it.
Is she physically hurt, or is she just magically drained?
She seems magically drained.
Okay.
I mean, you could always refill her.
Todd,
Yeah.
I need you to shut up.
Alon, I have a question.
Yeah.
How well versed are you in medicine of sorts?
Depends.
I'll unwrap my arm. That's not a good look.
When did you receive this?
What, an hour ago?
From what?
From what?
Aerodemon.
Aerodemon.
I wish I had better news.
It's okay. Just don't tell anyone.
I can ease the pain when it comes.
We'll see if we get to that point.
Sure we will.
Thank you.
Nobody else knows.
Braylon saw it.
I will let him know I've done what I
Can you just imply that you fixed it?
I will let him know.
Yeah.
I've done what I can.
Can I help you at all?
How are you on spells?
I'm okay. I've only used a couple. I don't have a lot in general, but
I have an interesting proposition.
okay.
I have this.
And she pulls out a vial.
What is it?
It will temporarily give you access to more spells,
Oh.
but it will also accelerate what's happening to your heart. I'm going to give this to you. And he said, the decision is yours.
Oh.
And I appreciate everything that you do. And she kisses you gently on the forehead.
Thank you, Mom.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
It's okay. I'm gonna do my best to help.
I know you already have.
Lyra? Lyabelle? Which one is she to you?
Close enough.
Okay. Her.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people really care about her.
And a lot of people care about you too. Malene actually speaks very highly of you.
Malene scares me.
She scares me as well.
Okay. Glad I'm not the only one. And I'll tuck the potion thing away before they get back.
Alright, and you guys managed to make it back. What do you got?
When she mentions Malene, would I have heard that as I'm walking past?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
When she says that, I'm gonna stop for like 5 seconds.
Pull your head out of your ass, Yaga.
Yaga, what's wrong?
Nothing. And then I walk.
Yaga, what's wrong? We just had this discussion. It's okay to not be okay.
We
And
really didn't.
No, you didn't.
We really did.
We really
Oh, we
did just have that
You
discussion.
said didn't.
No,
we really did.
just have this discussion, Yaga.
Alon stops and looks at you and goes,
Gustav, there is something wrong. You can't hide it. Second off, if this interferes in what we're doing in any way,
You should probably know.
you might want to tell us.
It's not gonna interfere.
Is it going to distract you?
It's not
So you're
gonna,
already distracted.
it's already distracting me, but I can push it away.
Why don't you
It's
tell
just
us so
long.
maybe
It's
we
just
can
gonna be
help
long. It's just gonna be the long-term effects afterwards that's gonna bother me.
you? Why don't you tell us so we can try and help you, Yaga?
Malene's gonna be dead.
What?
What do you mean?
I was given a choice to either help Malene against the Dark Judge, or to go save Lyra. I wanted
Who told you this information?
Dane.
Dane.
How?
Who's Dane?
He was a spirit.
He's Lyra's father.
Hmm.
Who was killed by...
He's was my husband.
Oh.
Yeah. And the Dark Judge, aka her father, killed him.
And I was shown a vision of Malene fighting the Dark Judge, and she was not in a good position. I wanted to help both, but I was told that there's no way of doing that. And if I were to help Malene, everyone would probably die.
Do you know where she is now?
Yes.
Where?
Is it center?
City Square.
Yeah, City Square.
Can we get out of here?
I'm asking James.
No,
We can't leave.
not very easily.
Is there a group of the Purging Hand leaving? Aren't they going back to the town square?
They are the ones that are here are committed to helping you guys clear it, this area.
Like, and they did also call it a labyrinth, so they don't know exactly how to get out either.
Nope. I mean, you could go and have a conversation with them.
I'm so tired of people around me dying.
Unfortunately, dear.
I'll grab Braylon's hand.
This is...
It'll be with my right hand though.
I wish you were the druid that I knew.
I have his magic.
No. No.
Not always as effective as his, but I have his magic. And his memories.
Then you know the saying that I said more than once. We save who we can. And love those that we've lost.
I'm gonna go up to that little gnome halfling guy.
Okay. Alright, you lot. There's plenty for us to do. Get your weapons ready. We are going... Oh, look at this. We got another twat up our ass.
How fast can you get out?
How fast can we get out?
Yeah.
Well, that depends on how many Kython are in the way, doesn't it?
Care to join me?
Are we talking something kinky?
Will it help you quit? No, I can't do it. No, sure. No.
Oh, well then no, I can't join you.
Ah, shit. Yes.
Oh, in
If
that
we
case,
live-
we can do the left and the right and the two from the side.
How about
that's
if we
all right.
live?
Well, right now, there's no guarantee in that, so I'd rather have be paid up front in personal, if you know what I mean.
How about half down? And
Half
I'll lean
down.
in and give him a kiss on the cheek.
Whoa. Okay, if that's your idea of half down,
That's Jay's idea of half down.
that is not even 1/10 of 1% of 1% of half down.
Jesus Christ, Jay, chill.
Okay,
How about some money?
money's good, but if we die, it really is pretty much worthless, isn't it? Oh, to me anyway.
The person who we're gonna go save really likes to have sex with a lot of people. You can have sex with her when we save her.
Alright, here's the deal. You got that innocent I haven't been touched too often look, if at all, which means you are one hell of a turn on. Somebody who's been railed through, like, I don't know, like taking a battering ram to a door and just continually ramming it in. It just does nothing for me, if you know what I mean.
Do you like a chase?
Not really. I like them easy.
Shot was easy.
Well, I'm gonna go, so if you really want me that bad, then you have to come get me, so.
Oh, you meant chases. I thought you meant me having to run around and chase
No.
something. I mean, well, technically that's the same
And I'm gonna
thing.
start walking off. Actually, I'm gonna
but-
start running out.
Alright, it's sort of rude to run off in the middle of a conversation.
That's the epitome of as the NPCs in mid-sentence
Yeah.
that you run away.
Yeah, hitting the button to like continue fast forward through the sentence. Yeah.
Anyway, you know what? I'll be clearing Kyson out of the way. Maybe a couple more battle scars, and she's out of range. She can't hear what I'm saying. Okay. He's not chasing.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll still go out.
Where are you headed?
Out?
Out where?
Oh God, do we
The way
notice
we-
this?
Yeah, you guys see
Yeah,
her
you saw
running.
me run off.
God damn it.
Can I look at Along before I leave and try and like convey the feeling of you guys continue to go and I'm gonna go try and help Malene? Okay, I'll say that. As I'm running off, I'll tell her, I'm like, please keep going. Go help Lyra. I'm gonna go try and help Malene. I'm a lost cause anyways. Might as well try, right?
Lost cause that we could use. Here.
What the fuck do you mean by a lost cause?
You didn't hear her say
She's
that.
talking in her head.
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry. But if you go up there, there's a strong possibility that you won't make it up there.
Yes, but if
You might be lost, but you're not lost at the moment. And there's still a possibility that if you help us here, we might still be able to help Malene.
Malene has a kid.
That's different. Oh,
Hey, James.
that's why my children were asking.
Mm-hmm. Please let me do this.
I can't. But then again, I can't stop you either, can I?
Stop them from chasing me?
I'll try.
Hey, James. Quick question for you. How big are these tunnels?
Big enough to have an insectoid that is about 10.5 feet tall.
These are fucking caves. What are you doing? No! No! There's no way you have enough wild shape for that.
It's not a wild shape, it's a spell.
What are you doing? Are you polymorphing yourself? Can you? No! No!
We're gonna go to a percent roll with that.
No!
What are you doing?
I wanted to cast it on you, but you went away.
Wait, were you doing that? You're gonna turn me into that? Because I'm down. Do it. Do it. Do it.
What are you doing?
Casting polymorph.
On?
Jay, real quick. Turn her into, try and turn her into a T-Rex.
So,
73.
wow, that is really, really good, James. If you could have only got 21 more.
Oh, damn. That's okay.
As you start casting,
Oh, fuck, what's
sudden-
gonna happen to me?
all of a sudden the lawn comes up and goes and hits you and breaks.
Concentration?
I don't think
Breaks my
so.
train of thought.
She knows what she's doing. And you know what you have to do.
I was just gonna give her an advantage.
I don't think she's looking for one.
Well, you know that I don't.
We all are going to lose something today.
No.
I can't stop it. I tried. The wound that you saw is a very unique poison.
No.
Snap out of it. You had a chance to tell her that you loved her and you missed it. And she is doing what she thinks is right because she loves you and she loves the people that you've brought her to.
God damn it.
And you both better realize the depths of what is happening at this point. What'd you roll for?
Sanity?
That was an insult to Yaga for her saying that.
What?
Her saying that, like thinking that she didn't understand the gravity of this whole thing.
No.
She didn't mean that.
She didn't mean that. She was like,
She's trying to get you to see like how much Jay appreciates and right?
Yeah.
Like the fact that she's willing to do this to help try and save Malene for you guys. That's what she was trying to convey.
Is it?
yes.
Yeah.
Not an insult.
Not an insult. She was not trying to be insulting
No.
at all. This is a lawn.
Yeah.
And what is the spell that you're gonna cast?
It was gonna be. Well, I'm out of third level spells.
Oh my god.
I'm out of second level spells.
Oh
Because I've had to like do a lot.
Todd, we still have the big battle to go.
I've had to do a lot, okay? I've had to do a lot. It's like stealth and like moonbeam and cure wounds and shit.
Let me die!
No. Now this is again. This wasn't like a retaliation at her. That's not it. It was gonna be Jay doing this, then make sure of this. It's gonna make Yaga snap.
Oh. Oh.
Like, and just to say, fuck it.
And at the point where you're about ready to snap,
Okay, sure.
you hear Lyra?
You want me to do it?
I love you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yaga. Don't be angry. Don't be sad. I love you.
Alon walks up and grabs you both and pulls you in. My husband sacrificed himself for love. Jay sacrifices himself for love.
How many of them died for this love? I just, why can't it just be how it was always told to be? Just living out your life happily. That's how love was always said to me anyway, sometimes.
Yes, because that's what it's meant to be. But when there are people
Twisting and perverting it to their own ends.
Then what's the point of it if it just leads to this?
the joy and the
Would you let it happen?
No.
You would rush headlong and sacrifice yourself for love.
doing exactly what we would do in their position.
I don't know what your sister's position is.
If I had it my way, I have save her and Lyra both at the same time, but apparently I can't do that because apparently I have to pick one or the other. Why does it have to be one or the other? Why can't it be both?
Because life isn't fair and people are not kind.
What would you know about fair, Braylon? You got lucky. You live in that fucking village your whole fucking life. What did I
You
have
lived in your own.
for what? Just to be fucking told I was a waste of space every day?
Did I though?
And twisted to somebody else's perversion.
I think you forget, Yaga. I have more than one lifetime of memories in me now. Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome, fuckface.
So I remember a lot more than just the kindness of a village. I remember all the training and the harshness and protecting Lyra from somebody. Of protecting Malene.
You couldn't even protect fucking Jay. Look at that. She ran off without you. You couldn't even protect her from getting shot by a fucking arrow. I had to lay over her own fucking lifeless body.
Oh!
All right, children.
Do you even roll a hit?
I can.
You could.
Actually, Alon doesn't let it happen.
Okay.
Here's the deal. You two either get along or it all fails. This isn't a wholesale, I want to save the world and everybody I love. Because believe me, I would have loved to have done that as well. I've lost my son. I've lost the man I married. I'm about to lose my daughter. Correction. Daughters. And sons. And their wives. I have more to sacrifice than either one of you. Yaga. Do you think I think this is fair? Do you think I don't see the folly in all of this? In you arrogant pup. A memory hits and you're going, oh, she's called me this several times when she's been really pissed. Do you honestly think I would have let her go if I could have saved her?
Wasn't referencing that.
I don't give a damn. You two better learn to work together very quickly. And with that, I thank you for saving me. I am going to burn a lot of things in my path. And if the two of you are in the line of that fire, so be it. And she turns and she storms away.
Mom.
What'd you say?
Damn it, Mom.
You should have said that when she was there. She would have been so happy to say that.
Come on, Yaga. We got a sister to save. Well, I've got a sister to save. You've got a lover to save. Come on.
I don't follow.
What are you doing?
I'm just standing there thinking
On.
something specific.
And
My actual dad and mom for a second.
Creola.
the ones that actually raised you?
No,
Or the
Creola
ones
and Quinn?
that gave you away?
the ones that gave me away, yeah.
As you are concentrating on them, roll me a percentage, please.
My hat fell off.
I
I'm sorry.
know. No, this is good.
I apologize, James, for yelling.
No, it was in the moment.
I feel like I'm in a front row of a drama.
I went literal Yaga.
Yeah, you did.
I haven't gone screaming Yaga.
We both went deep there.
That's a 71.
It's a 90 for me.
Fuck. I don't know if it's good or bad.
Guess we're about to find out.
As you are concentrating on them, oh look, how very interesting. The wayward daughter has returned. Hello, Yaga. Let me introduce myself properly.
Quillen.
Mm.
Quinn Tubes. A lot of Q's in my name references.
Tubes.
You are my daughter. Your mother, unfortunately, is not here.
She's off slaying bad guys. Well, good guys. I heard you.
Yeah.
What is it that you need from me, my dearest daughter?
Don't you fucking dare make a deal with him.
Don't do what I did.
Why did you give me away?
Oh. Is that all you need? It was very easy for us to give you away, because you were part of a plan. A plan to mold the world into a more unified vision.
Would I have control of this world?
No.
Why?
Why? The one inside you, or should be inside you, has their own plan in mind, which sort of coalesces around mine. Oh, you're angry. I appreciate that. You're also hurt, which I also appreciate. And you've met the rest of the family. Congratulations, they accept you.
No, I don't.
Oh, they punched you. Welcome to the family. Then they handed you alcohol. Welcome to the family. You're accepted. I am not. Congratulations.
Where are you?
Far away from you. If you ever manage to get out of your current predicament, by the way, the Dark Judge, if you have an opportunity, please gut the pig. He's trying to disrupt my plan. As for our friend, it's in your friend's body? Oh. Killed the judge. She's still in play. I've thought of just about everything. Except for you contacting me. I thought for sure you'd be too angry to do that. You're controlling it. You've talked to her. The real her. Not the one that we... Never mind.
Is there any way I can contact Mom?
Oh, you can. On the other side.
Oh!
So she's dead.
Yes. I ripped her throat out. Because she got angry. At me. Stupid woman. Watch your anger.
If I kill the Dark Judge, will my love come back?
No. But it'll bring you closer to her, regardless. Because I don't have my second pawn on the board.
Me?
Somewhat. You're just an ends to a means. Oh, I can feel you wanting to say something. Come, dear daughter. Let me have it. Out of everybody that I know, you're the least likely to incur my wrath. As I thought you were a coward just like your mother. The bitch.
Alright. She deserved death.
Oh, you're trying to find a mutual bond between the two of us. Trust me, there will be none.
Don't worry. That's not what I'm trying to get at. She deserved death just like you.
Well, you might have an opportunity to fulfill that with Suckboy.
I'll think about that.
Oh, think about it all you wish. I'll still be around.
Counting on it.
Really? Oh, please. Bring your best. You're gonna need it. If it's just you, Zuckmoid would make it so much easier. Oh. But then again, then I'll have no use for you. Which means you'll go the same way as your mother. Screaming in agony until I can't take her voice anymore and rip her throat out.
I stop focusing.
Alright.
You coming, Yaga?
I'm looking off where Jay went.
Alright.
Braylon.
Don't tell me you're gonna do something stupid too.
How much do you hate the Dark Judge?
Yes, that's a very complicated question.
Answer it.
I both do and don't, Yaga. Because I know it's not exactly him anymore. I hate what he's become.
Because I have a lot running through my head right now.
I have a question for you, Yaga.
What?
Does your hate for the Dark Judge outweigh your love for Lyra?
I wouldn't say that. If I had control of everything, I could be able to save her and Lily at the same time.
I know. Unfortunately, we're not in a world where that's possible.
Oh no, it is. It could definitely be possible.
Don't you fucking dare do it. I know exactly what you're thinking. Don't you fucking dare.
I'm sorry. Out of game. Are you laughing at me or? No. Okay.
No! I'm going plot twist, and you guys bit the fucking hook! No!
No, you're doing great, keep going!
What do you think I'm gonna do, brother?
Let someone else to play that should not be let up to play.
Maybe if I...
Why are you letting our sperm donor win?
Oh, he's not winning. He'll be dead in a couple of weeks.
Are you sure about that?
I'm very sure once I get what I need.
Yaga, do you really think you can control it?
I can control it. I can control you. I can control everything.
I got a bell!
Yaga? Trust me, you won't be able to.
Oh, really? Try me. Or do you want to go against old mommy's requests and trying to go against me and not get along with me?
See, the thing is, if you do what you're wanting to do, it won't be you anymore that I'm going against.
Yaga.
Get out.
Yaga.
Get out.
Please.
I can save you.
Please.
I can save you.
Yaga.
Well, I can save you, everyone.
Yaga, please don't. This is not how you do it.
Everything will be fine.
Yaga, please.
Please, everything will be fine.
Yaga, I only have a couple of seconds. Please don't.
Please, I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save everyone.
This.
How am I supposed to?
With your
You can't
friends.
save everyone.
Please. Please don't.
What do you want me
Roll
to do?
your intelligence.
Okay. I'm trying to deliver a line. I'm sorry.
I know.
Yo. That's 11.
Between the both of them, you realize what they're saying, especially somebody that you know loves you.
Me, bitch!
I don't know. Well, she's.
I know. No, keep going.
Somebody who you, yes, through circumstance, know has protected you in the past, are trying to lead you down a path that is not the dark path that you're headed.
Yaga.
You do this, you'll be no better than the Dark Judge.
Yaga, I love you so much. This is not who you are. Yes, I know. Oh, 84.
94. Last thing you hear from Lyra is, I love you.
Yaga, I love you so much.
And her voice goes silent.
I grab you by the collar of your shirt and pull you close. I fucking hate you.
That's fine. You can hate me all you want,
But
as long as we save Lyra.
But you're my brother. I love you. Even as much as I hate you. I'm sorry for yelling at you. Let's just get her back.
Come on.
I begged for that. I sent him 4 texts. I begged for that role.
Not a game. I'm sorry. I just wanted.
No, that was great.
I was losing it as well. I was trying to think of young and mental state. It was going gone.
Oh no, and trust me, that was, wow.
That was gold.
That was really good. But we are going to call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. Please be looking for the AFK Lounge. Please be looking for regular board games.
One of those will be coming up next week.
I'm too emotional for
I know you are, but we're still going to go with tonight's the end. Other than that, if you do like what we're doing, if you find us entertaining in any way possible, even if you want to hate us, that's fine.
even if
Leave
we're
it in
annoying.
comments. Put it on our socials. Tell us that we suck. We'll
The
laugh at you
algorithm
because
thanks
we
you.
don't care. Other than that, please hit that like, subscribe button. Remember, every Monday at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time, 4 p.m. Let's make it sure that you guys realize it's not a.m. because then we'd all be really good.
Yeah.
So 4 p.m. on Mondays, we drop our new episodes every week. We'll be trying to put up some other things. Like I said, come and check it out. Other than that, please have a great week. And for all of our new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Remember to put likes, comments, shares, all that other stuff that YouTube thinks that we need. The only thing I need is to know that you're being entertained.
And
Thank
a
you
good
again.
drink.
And drink. Drink and drink and... What are we talking about?
I don't know
Anyway,
anymore.
talk to y'all next week.
Bye.
Good night.